And we are live. I know why we say that all the time. I
Live.
mean, everybody can see us.
Right, exactly.
Hey, and we are live. You can't read. Live. Hey guys, it's Michelle just playing and Dish Bronson, and it's Jammy Time again.
Jim
We're
time, Jim time.
Jammy Time, girl.
We
Um.
might just have some sexy thing coming and join us.
Oh, wait a minute. I got my stuff. I thought I had my stuff muted, but I didn't. Sorry, people. Yes, we want to have a mushy night tonight. Nothing absurd, nothing obscene. No, we're not showing anything and none of that good stuff. We just want to laugh and have a good time tonight. So anything goes. Almost. Right?
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're rocking tonight. We
Yep.
might have us a guest here in a few minutes. I don't know how to act with our guests, so we'll have to see.
Okay.
We'll see. Oh, there's
Woo!
our guest. He's in the house.
House.
And let's see if he's going to come up. There he is.
Got himself a haircut and a trim.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be on this Access Hollywood show tomorrow night. I mean, one in the chamber. I mean,
Yep.
Uh-huh.
gotta get cleaned up, but professional.
Look up.
Oh, look at that. Hey, watch out tonight, because, you watch out. This is the crazy show tonight. You never know. I think Dish is gonna pick on you a little bit tonight, so watch out. Just get ready for it because it's a mushy night.
There hadn't
So
been any live chats going on. I thought maybe I'd screwed my settings up. I was like, what'd I do? Turn off live chats? There's nobody having a chat tonight.
no. Well, there was gonna be one, but she canceled it. So just ours, and we were gonna do it at 11, but I had some stuff going on, so we had to set it back to 12. Yeah, make sure all the kitties is in the bed. All mine's asleep except for one, so I can be mushy tonight. I ain't got to watch. I had to come to my bedroom because Johnny's downstairs, and I can't be mushy in front of Johnny because he gives me these looks. So that looks like he's gonna eat me up type of looks, not the bad looks, the good looks.
Hmm.
And I'm like, I'm on this show, not right now, type deal. So, you know, you know how that is. But I do want to say before we get started that you guys, I appreciate everybody that's watching, and we're going to try to have a blast and just have a good time. So if you guys got questions and stuff, ask us. That's cool. But like I said, we're not going to get too rated R here, like we did one night when somebody had made a comment that I know a lot of you put them in their place, which I appreciate that. So look in the comments. We ain't going to have none of that. But we're not showing anything and none of that stuff. We don't do that on this show. But I do want to say that. No, go ahead. Go ahead, TR.
I was just gonna say this ain't the 501 said I was in my jammies. This is just a day of fleece pullover.
No, you have to be in your jammies in here. I got my jammies on.
Hell, I sleep in a nude. I couldn't wear my jammies to the show.
Well, no, because they can show us and all that stuff, and we can't.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. They'll jerk my damn YouTube account to do that.
Yeah, everybody's watching. They're watching. But anyway, the comments go pretty fast sometimes on my screen, so you guys make a comment. I may not get to everybody's, or we might be in the middle of discussing something, and the comments just keep shooting up. So I'm not ignoring anybody, or if I don't say your name, because I know somebody had messaged me today asking me about not saying their name, and I didn't do it purposely, I promise you. So I try to get everybody's name in there, and you guys see somebody's name in the comments and you hadn't seen them before, obviously if they're in Jammy Time and so are you, they're pretty cool. So you need to go sub to them. I mean, don't you guys agree? I mean, if everybody's watching the same thing, hey.
Yeah, I got mine. I might have missed part of it. I was trying to keep up because you got a lot of people chatting right now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they chat amongst themselves, and I like that too. I like when everybody's talking to everybody, and it's cool. I
Yeah.
love it. It's awesome.
Yeah,
But
I'm
we
trying
got,
to keep up. Go ahead.
well, that's cool. You can help us keep up with that too. If they say something really crazy and outrageous, we want to hear it. So
Okay.
we won't crazy tonight. But of course we got Johnny in the house. We got Tony Bushcraft in the house. We got Day Token in the house. Whoop whoop. She was our little guest last night with us for a little while, which was awesome.
Yep, that was cool.
That was cool. We got 504 Dirt Dart in the house. Um, we got Bush Hunt in the house. And am I missing anybody
Say
else?
Tony Bushcraft. You mentioned him.
I think I did, but yeah, Tony Bushcraft's in the house. Um, and I believe that's all for right now. I just want to make sure I got everybody.
Superfly, Fat Guy, 859. You may have said it. I'm trying to read as I can't multitask.
No, if you call them out again, no, go ahead. If you call them out again, that's cool. We know they're still there and they're still chatting with us. But yeah, they go pretty fast because everybody's talking. We have one person that likes to talk about food. Actually, two people that like to talk about food in here.
Well, I'm pretty sure y'all like to, because that's all damn they'll talk about. I watched both your chats this morning when I
No,
got home.
that's because they started. And that right dish, they started that stuff. See,
Yep.
somebody's already put bacon in the comments. I don't
Yeah.
eat bacon, but
Yeah,
bacon's good, but I don't eat it.
I popped in on Jammy Time last night on a break, and I mean I only watched like 5 minutes of it last night, but I watched it when I got home. I went back and watched it after y'all got done.
Yeah, last night we were dragging. We were tired yesterday, and my little boys, my 7-year-old's got the full-blown flu, so we've been to the doctor all week, the hospital twice already. I went yesterday to the hospital because he was having a reaction to the Tamiflu they gave him, and I was tired yesterday. I just been going and going and going, so we just was dragging.
Yeah,
But
I've heard bad things about that Tamiflu. Yeah, so I would stay away from that stuff if I was anybody.
yeah, well, they said it only cuts off anywhere from 6 to 8 hours away from the flu. He's had a flu since probably
So what's the
Monday.
damn point?
I know, right? So the doctor gave it to him, and he takes Risperdal he has anger issues, so he takes Risperdal. The Risperdal and the Tamiflu together caused him to have muscle spasms in his neck so bad that his neck was bending backwards, and he couldn't pull it forward.
Yeah.
And we had to go to the hospital with him because we didn't know what was going on. They were, concerned about meningitis, but that weren't what it was. It was a Tamiflu, so it's amazing. Stay away from that stuff, guys.
Yeah. We just used natural remedies when I was growing up. It was my dad's leather belt. He beat my ass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, back
Didn't
in the
matter if you had a
day.
problem or not. You still wouldn't get your ass beat.
Well, you know what? I got mine beat quite a bit, and I didn't turn out half bad. But the kids these days, they do not know what it means to be beat.
Nope.
They say you beat them, but they have no clue what beat means.
Mm-hmm.
No, I do though. Yeah, my dad couldn't aim for crap either, man. My legs and back would have welts on them. My butt was fine.
Whatever they could find to get you with.
Yeah,
it weren't just a belt either. It
was usually his belt. I wanted to hide that sucker all the time.
I'm telling you, but you didn't hide it, did you?
No.
Because then you would got it 10 times worse, probably, wouldn't you?
Well, it was around his waist too, so.
No. You'd have to hide the whole entire man, and that's not gonna work. So.
Yeah, Blaster 5120 in the house. Hello.
Awesome.
Just said how she come up with her name. That was pretty cool. Did you ever see that?
I gotta refresh mine. I have to do that every so often. Let's see.
She said she was the only female years ago at a angler. She was the only female angler in a group of bass fishers. So they said that she was the token female.
Oh, well, that's really cool. That's awesome, Daytoken. Thank you. Yeah. I like to hear people's name and how they come up with them. Well, you know that already.
Yeah.
So, But don't answer that, TR, because that's one of the questions for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, don't answer that.
Somehow
And
Johnny agreed with me on something. I don't know. That's right. I ain't gonna say that.
they're probably talking about food again. Dish, did you put sausage in there?
He said they were
You're trying to start something, aren't
He
you?
said bacon, I said sausage.
Yeah, She's trying to start something tonight.
I like sausage better than bacon.
Oh my god.
No comment.
So I wonder if she didn't put tube steak in there or something. I mean, really? And we're talking about Dish here now. And she's on a roll tonight, so you guys just watch out. Let's find the thumb switch. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been told to go out there and break a switch and bring it back. And you didn't bring that little one back either. Because they make you go out there and get another one.
I had a third grade teacher that, when I in school, public school, that would, they was, if you screwed up, she actually had a door to outside in her classroom, and she'd make you go into the woods and get a switch to bring back for her to whip you with.
Oh, wow.
I remember this one smart ass kid. He thought he was gonna be funny. He got it was a whole damn limb. I mean, he brought it in. It was touching the ceiling and bending down, and she broke the end off of it and beat his ass with it.
Oh my gosh. Well, you got one in every crowd like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the cool ones.
Well, we didn't have no damn school shootings in the school back then because they was afraid they was gonna
No,
get
they
their ass
didn't.
beat.
That's see, it all starts at home. I swear to you people, it starts at home. If you don't start it at home, forget it.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm trying to keep up with these two. What is some quick people? Oh, 12 gauge is in the house. 12 gauge 1930s in the house.
Cool.
Mel Brenton, there was a Marie somebody. Let me go back.
Was it Marie Daniels?
Yep, Marie Daniels.
Okay.
M.I. Woodsman. Not the Miami Woodsman, the Michigan Woodsman.
That's right.
That's right. Hey, I've caught myself a couple times, and I was honest with him and told him that I caught myself because when I see it, I just don't think quick enough. And yeah, I know he don't like that, so I apologized. I did. I changed it. Yeah, we got a few Mel Branton ones in the house.
I told you there wasn't no chats going on tonight, so I think everybody's drawn to your chat.
Okay, come on.
I was having chat withdrawals myself. I was like, here I am, Saturday night at home alone. Where's the chats at? There's not any chats going on.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Come on and join us. We're sitting here talking and just shooting it tonight. You got your side chats on, TR?
Yeah.
Okay. Just make sure everybody's got them on, just in case we need them.
Yeah, that's why if you see me, I'm looking past my laptop. I got another computer running to keep up with the chats. I can't do the flip-flopping back and forth there. You can't keep up with it like that.
Yeah, I got my little one over here. That's why the comments are so small, but I ain't about to stick my glasses on. So.
Yeah. You're welcome, M.I. Woodsman.
Ain't much woods in Miami.
That's right. Hey, I didn't mean to say. I've said it a couple times, and Johnny's gotten on to me. He says, "Don't you say that? Don't you say that? He don't like that." And that's when that last time I said it by accident. I said, "I am so sorry. I didn't mean to say that." It just caught me off guard. 10-4, 10. I think they're talking about something. Bush Hunt and Tony Bushcraft and them's talking about something together. Let's see. Tony Bushcraft said, "I swear my 4th grade teacher would flirt with me and loved it." I never had that happen. I was always flirting with the teachers. We had a couple that were young, fresh out of college type deal, and when you're like 12 or 13, you think they're cute. So every once in a while we got lucky and had one that looked decent, that didn't have a beard and was losing his hair, and
Well, when I was in high school, sometimes there'd be like a teacher's aide, which was a college student that was, studying to be a teacher or whatever. And
Mhm.
yeah, sometimes that was a little bit of
Oh,
entertainment. The guys be over there oogling over the,
well, that beats the
22-year-old. Yeah.
80-year-olds with the long skirts and the flat shoes, look like little witch shoes that they wear. And hey,
Yeah.
Sonny, how you doing?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
happened after I was finished school. I mean, it was almost 10 years after I was out of high school. But one of my old teachers, she flipped out, and I heard about it later on. And she was a cool teacher. I liked her class, but I don't know what happened. She snapped, and she jumped up on her desk and started acting like a little kitty cat. Was like cleaning herself, just like a cat, just purring and meowing and stuff. Just went cuckoo.
Wow.
Oh my gosh! No, I ain't never had none of that happening.
I mean, I just thought I'd share that. It was we was talking about
Wow.
school.
Wow, kids must have really drove her crazy.
Yeah, little redneck boys,
Oh my gosh. I wonder what the kids thought. She just jumps up there and just starts.
I don't know.
I would have got it and clapped or something. Like, finally.
Yeah. Well,
seen the other
she was
side
a
to
drama
you.
teacher too, so I guess she went into some kind of act or something. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know, I might have been scared. Something like that would happen. Wow.
Kids act like a dog and attack her.
What's up with the third grade teachers? Superfly said he was in love with his third grade teacher.
Yeah.
And then Dirt Dart said my third grade teacher was hot teacher. I can't.
Well, it might be his kid's teacher because he says he feels guilty dropping them off.
Oh, I didn't get to read the rest of it. Okay.
Oh yeah, my third grader.
Oh, my third grader. I misread that. Sorry.
Yeah.
The comments are going so fast. I'm trying to. My third grader has a hot teacher. I can't believe Dirt Dart just said that.
No,
Oh my goodness.
We remember old Van Halen song, "Hot for Teacher," back in the good MTV days when they showed videos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. See, this show brings a little out in some people I didn't know about. Oh my.
Yeah.
Hi, Marie Daniels.
Yep, we got Marie and Superfly Fat Guy still in there. Let's see, he's back on his third grade teacher again.
Oh,
we brought up some damn memories for him. He's still reminiscing on that.
I know.
Yeah.
Busy man. We got Jim Cannon back in the house tonight. Hey, Jim.
Man, he worked 16 hours. Woo.
Wow. Oh, poor Bush Hunt. I feel sorry for you. He had a whole bunch of old teacher boots to their knees, old. Oh. Well, you can't win them all.
Yeah. I had a tutor, I think when I was in maybe 8th grade or something like that, just a personal tutor for a little while because I was like a little bit behind on some studies, probably because I was worried too much about girls or something. And she was hot.
You definitely needed some tutoring, huh?
Yeah, that didn't help the situation none because it was hard to concentrate as a young man if you got a well-endowed tutor.
Oh my gosh. She like leans into the paper to show you.
Yeah.
And you're like, show me that again one more time. And you still didn't get the problem because you were too busy focused on something else. Uh-huh.
I don't know that helped any at all.
No, you probably didn't remember a thing.
Mm-mm.
That's why you had to go back, right?
Yeah, I was never late for my class.
Late with your homework, but not late for that.
My second grade
Yeah.
teacher, he smelled really good. I always wanted to, like, oh, over here, I have a question. He smelled really good. He was a mountain
Yeah.
climber.
Ooh.
Yep, he climbed Everest, so that was pretty cool.
I know my daughter, when she was in high school, they had brought in this teacher that he had a twin, and he was a college cheerleader still. And so the girls, he was really buff, and he just got out of college, but he was still a cheerleader for the team and stuff. And he would do cheers for him and stuff. Oh yes, my daughter would come home and she would just be like, "Mama, you would not believe what he did, and he was so fine." And I'm like, okay, I don't remember having none of those when I was in school.
Yeah,
I missed out.
they didn't have male cheerleaders, I don't think, when I was in high school. But I mean, that's really not a manly thing to do. But really, that's the. I mean, that's just like, that's just you're in there, you're there. You know, with all these
Yeah.
girls, pretty girls jumping around. Oh, he's so cool. No, yeah, that's a ploy there.
Uh-huh. That's why they do it, to get in with them cheerleaders. What you talking about? See, the football players going about it all wrong.
Yeah, they're getting their ass kicked, and they're the guys over there just jumping around, rah rah rah, and he's getting all the girls.
Yeah, let me throw you up one more time again.
Yeah.
One more.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, see, we know what that's all about.
You
That's,
know, some of them didn't wear panties on purpose, too.
oh my gosh. I would imagine. That would be bad. That would be bad. I just couldn't, no.
The bush hunt's talking to you, Dish.
Yes, we're,
He said, "How's business?"
Yeah,
Not sure what he means by that, but anyway,
I wrote good.
I just seen that pop up just now.
well, Tony Bushcraft told 504 he needs to have a teacher-parent conference.
Yeah.
Oh, I get the
Yeah.
question now. My video, yeah, about Bloomberg Business Week. Somebody subscribed me to that magazine, and it's boring as sin. I don't know why I get it. I get it every week. I don't know who subscribed it to me, but
Oh, okay, I got you. I seen that
yeah,
too.
I think they, pushed the wrong button when they were thinking about subscribing something to me, because that's not something that I'm
They
into.
they could at least sent you a decent something you could read that you would really like to look at.
Yeah,
Isn't that right, Dish?
yeah,
I mean, come
guys,
on, people.
guys hung long, anything like that.
Oh my
Centerfold's got 4 things that flip down.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, what are we gonna do with her?
Something good, anyways.
Told you, TR.
Yeah.
It's rated
Ohio.
R.
Yeah, Ohio Wolverine. That was pretty good. I always thought the teachers were hot, but then I sobered up and realized we were at a strip club. I had a bunch of friends. When I used to go out a lot. We always called that church because that's where we went and made our donations.
Oh my gosh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Definitely.
And they was we had some friends, and it was I don't know what the proper term is, so if I offend anybody, forgive me. But they were gay women, lesbians, whatever. But I mean, I knew them and stuff, or knew some of them and all, and they called it the ballet when they went.
Oh my gosh, the ballet.
Okay.
I hadn't heard that one. That's a good one too.
Yeah, we called it church, and they called it the ballet.
Okay.
It's where you make your donations.
Yeah, it's a very needy charity, single mom charity. That's what
I always thought it was the college students trying to pay their way through school, but hey, I don't know which one you were going to, but
Well, when you're a single man, you're messing around with single women, you're around your own age or close,
Yeah, true.
and most of them are single moms. So
True. I don't know what Johnny's talking about. He said a thumb in your bum.
and he's talking
He's
about the
got his.
cheerleader stuff.
He's got his head in the gutter tonight. Thanks a lot, guys.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't be good. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Oops.
Sorry.
Yeah.
See, Johnny talking about. Oh, okay.
Got Blaster 5120 in the house. Mr. Bullet Points.
Yeah,
I told you there wasn't no chats going on. Everybody's just been gnawing at the bit. Where's the chat? Where's the chat?
Chat withdrawals.
Just come on, chat with us. Whatever.
I don't know who
What movie actor does TR looks like, ladies? Please don't ask questions like that. No, I'm just joking.
I don't know if I look like anybody.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
Yeah.
Who?
He looks like one of them Chippendale dancers. Is that right or wrong?
Well, I wouldn't know because I don't know what they look like.
They look like you, TR. Just look in the mirror. There you go. Just do the dance. Do the dance.
Oh, he's way better looking than Billy Bob Thornton.
No, he's not no Billy Bob Thornton. Come on now.
Well, I might talk like him, or he talks a little bit. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty more country than Billy Bob. Bob.
Oh yes. Now, was it Sling Blade?
Yep.
Oh, that was an awesome movie because I loved the little boy in there. He's not a little boy anymore. He's a man. His name is something Black, and he is like the hottest thing I've ever seen. I mean, he is like, the way he talks, he still talks that way in his everyday. You remember how he talked, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had that little country slang type speech impediment type deal.
I think Billy Bob's from Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. I'm sure somebody knows. I know he. I watched this Smokey and the Bandit that we was talking about that one night. I don't know if it was on. I don't know what chat it was, but anyhow, we was talking about Smokey and the Bandit and in the interviews and stuff after the movie and stuff, whatever. Burt Reynolds was talking about Billy Bob Thornton, and in some interview, Billy Bob Thornton said that Smokey and the Bandit was considered a documentary in the South.
That could be true. There could be truth to that. Yep. Oh, I love Smokey and the Bandit now. That's some awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Jackie Gleason, he's hilarious.
I couldn't quote you the whole movie just sitting here, but if I'm watching it, I know every word of what's going to be said before they say it. I know every line in that whole damn movie. I've seen it a bunch.
That's about like Dirty Dancing for me. I can tell you every single thing they're fixing to say, do, the moves, and all of it.
Yeah,
or Patrick Swayze's moves anyway.
Yeah.
Even when he gets up out of bed and his butt shows, that's the best part of the movie. God rest his soul. That was a good-looking man. Oh,
yeah, I hate that he got because I like Patrick Swayze. I mean, hell, that's Red Dawn. Hell, what man don't like Red Dawn? That's the damn.
What man can't dance like that? I mean, that man
I don't know
could.
about dancing shit.
Gosh.
I agree. Red Dawn was a good movie, though.
I'm getting hot over here already. Good Lord, I could just imagine. That man, I'd dig up his bones. I swear I would. I knew where he's buried.
He made a lot of crappy movies, but Red Dawn was definitely a good one. He's had some others, too, don't get me wrong. But
oh, yeah.
Dirty Dancing, I have to admit, I liked it.
Yeah, Roadhouse was good, but he had his wife in it, of course, but he was pretty hot in that too. Yeah.
They had what helped with that movie was what's the other guy's name? The Western guy with the big mustache.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott.
Yeah, I like Sam Elliott.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh yeah, he's really good. He is.
I,
Yeah, it
I
was
just remember
Lucas
one
Black.
line. The only line I remember that movie is I think Sam Elliott like kicked the guy's knee and like busted his kneecap and just looked at him and said, "That's gonna hurt" or something. Or
Yeah.
I bet that hurts, don't it, or something. I don't
Mhm.
remember. It was something like that. He was just
It,
one of those guys that you just, if you met him in real life, just him talking to you, you'd be like, yeah, don't mess with him. That guy right
right, right.
Be awesome. Yeah, that was Superfly said it was Lucas Black is his name. He also was on Fast and Furious. Yes, he is like completely awesome. Oh, I love his speech. Mm. Yeah, Patrick's gone now, so I've got to pick a new person. So I just don't know who it's gonna be yet. I hadn't figured it out.
Yeah, a buddy of mine's sister was like, she's sometime, I won't say big time into the movies, but I know she worked on that Fast and the Furious 5. Uh,
Cool.
she was like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say she was, but like something to do with helping the movie get made. You know, she'd been on like location with them and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah,
cool.
yeah. My buddy, he's like managers and part owners of like sushi bars and stuff. And I hadn't hung around with him in a couple of years, but I just kind of got out of that scene, the party scene. I just kind of got burned out
Yeah, it
on it.
does. It gets boring after a while. Once you do it all the time,
Yeah,
yeah, it gets boring after a while. It gets old. It does.
yeah. Plus
It's
my donations was eating up my bank account and stuff.
oh yeah, you can easily drop a couple $100 a night when you go in somewhere like that. That's for sure. Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when you walk up to the bar at the strip club and they just give you beer without you saying anything and start you a tab.
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
I was
Mhm.
like, maybe I come in here a little too much.
You walk in there and they automatically know your name really
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody else, they got to get a credit card and all that. I just walked up, sit down. They just a beer just popped up. Boom, there you
Uh-huh. You're a regular now.
go.
Yep, definitely. That's that's wild. I ain't never had them do me like that though. I haven't never really went a whole lot. I went to a few and stuff and a few times, but yeah, I'm too stingy.
Yeah, yeah, the little sushi bar.
I'd be the one that would have my beer and stuff out in my vehicle and I would drink it all and then I would go into the bar because I wouldn't want to spend that money in the bar and then I'd walk in there, I've done that before back in the day.
Yeah, I think I was going into that uh, my buddy's business, a little sushi place. I mean, it's a restaurant, but of course, restaurants have bars in them, and I'd always walk in, and it got to where I felt like it was like Cheers, and everybody went Norm, when he walked in. It was like it was when I walked in.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
All the girls are
pretty good.
fighting to get by the pole that he's sitting by.
Exactly.
Well, I mean the sushi bar too. I'm not talking about necessarily
Oh,
the club, but just the sushi bar. That's
well,
where we started. We just went to church afterwards.
they're both
Oh
sushi
my
bars.
gosh.
They're both sushi bars.
Is that what they're called these days, huh?
And I hated
Sorry,
sushi.
TR. That was an open door. We were talking the other night about we don't like sushi, so.
I don't like sushi either. Now I like raw fish. There was a lot of stuff I liked. I just didn't like sushi rolls. What traditionally people think is sushi, the rolls.
Yeah.
I don't like them. But now, just like raw tuna, or there's some other. We ain't going there. But some other stuff I actually like.
Oh my gosh. Okay, TR. I'll give you a hand and help you out that hole you just fell into. That's what we were talking about. We don't like sushi, so
Okay, so I
yeah.
missed that. Went shoo, right over my
Yeah.
head, didn't it?
Yeah, that's out. That's out. Definitely out. I don't know how we got on that subject the other day, but we did, didn't we? I don't know if we were on air or off air, but we got on that
It must have
subject.
been off air because I don't remember that conversation.
Hey, we have some really good conversations off air. I'd probably have 100 viewers if we went on air with half the stuff we talk about.
No
I
doubt.
really would, but it'd be terrible. Let's see. Let's see who else is. We still got our same people in the house.
Yeah.
Mr. Bullets is still here. Blaster 5120's here. Course Dish is here. Johnny's gonna be there always. I love you, Johnny.
Went over to Token's head too. Her comment just popped up. See, that was an off-air comment y'all made because nobody knows what the hell.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what you was talking about, but we didn't hear it.
Yeah, well, I've always said that. I got friends that are, like that, and I just tell them real quick before you even get into conversation about it. I'm sorry. I've had somebody come up to me and encounter me about such stuff, and I'm like, sorry, I don't like sushi. I was just being nice how I was saying it, though. That puts them in their place real quick, so if anybody gets cornered like that, just tell them, I don't like sushi. And they'll know exactly what you're meaning, and they'll back off from you. Yeah. Let's see, still got Dirt Dart. He probably don't know what to think of us.
But technically, I'll get nerdy on you for a minute. Sushi is not raw fish.
What is it? Explain.
Sushi is just food served with rice. In a nutshell, that's what it is.
Okay.
Because there's sushi that don't even have fish in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's and I forget the term. It's like sashimi or something like that. That's raw fish.
Yeah.
Now you can get sushi with raw fish, but technically sushi is not raw fish. It's just the rolls. Anything with any of the rolls, that's sushi, but it's not necessarily fish.
Don't they roll it up with seaweed or something like that sometimes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They use different seaweeds and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I can't do that.
Like I said, I didn't really like the sushi rolls. Like I say, getting off subject what you was talking about, but
Well,
but now just raw tuna, and I don't like raw salmon. I love grilled salmon or salmon in different ways, but I don't like raw salmon because it's too oily. It does have a fishy smell to it, and it has a fishy taste to it. But now tuna tastes like steak to me. I mean, if you get good tuna, it tastes like a ribeye steak. That's some good stuff. Especially the way I usually ordered it was like lightly seared. I mean, just a little bit seared, to kind of firm it up a little bit. Oh, that's good stuff.
Now, see, I'll eat tuna, and I hadn't eaten in probably 6 months to a year, but I'll eat tuna out of the can and put a little bit of like mayonnaise in it and make a tuna fish sandwich is what I call it. Now, I'll eat that. Maybe I'd like tuna steaks or something. I don't know.
Yeah, tuna steaks are good. Yeah, Blaster 5120, yeah, vinegar rice. I knew it was something to do with rice, how it's served or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that. That's something new, but I mean, I still don't eat fish, but it's nice to know.
I mean, you wouldn't think a redneck like me know this shit, but my buddy, he's a Vietnamese, and then the restaurant he was part owner with, they were Japanese, and then it was like Chinese bartenders and stuff. So I learned a lot about the Asian, stuff and food and drinks and all that stuff.
Well, see, you let us know something, so your learning paid off.
I'm a cosmopolitan redneck.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Oh, we got David Misery in the house.
Yeah, Mel Breton is correct. That's all I'm gonna say.
He is correct. Okay. We got Youth 2 Wild.
Wow, Youth 2 Wild's in here. Howdy, youth. Shannon.
Hey, Shannon.
I told you there wasn't no chats going on. Everybody's desperate for a chat. That's why I was begging. Can I come on?
Michelle's gone.
There she is with that damn button again.
I keep hitting that daggone thing. Here I am, just like, who, what, where, what? I heard my name. I just want to say again to everybody out there that's it's in our chat. It's awesome. Thank you guys for joining us. And just don't want to hurt nobody's feelings or anything like that. But it's kind of mushy, so just be prepared. Just FYI to everybody. We're just having a good time and just shooting it tonight. So for all the newcomers, I just pre-warn everybody so nobody don't get upset or anything like that.
Yeah, Shannon's not old enough to be in here. That's probably true.
Yeah, I seen her pop in here.
She's older than we think, than a lot of people think she is, but she's still pretty young. But still,
Oh, listen to these people.
Yeah,
504 Dart is getting testy tonight. We're seeing another side of him. Mm-hmm. Yes, he's like, why I'm so stingy with the links? I'm not being stingy. Who else said that? I know there had to be another commenter about the links. Mm-hmm. 584, do you want a link so you can get in on all this sushi business? Come on now. Are you sure you want to get in on this now? See, Dish don't have to worry about the other half, and TR don't have to worry about that, so they can say, and my other half's downstairs, and so, see, we can do all this. We can talk all this talk.
Yeah, my biggest threat is just losing subs, but at the same time, I mean, I am who I am. I don't try to portray I'm somebody different on YouTube. Now, I do keep my YouTube videos PG and
oh yeah,
stuff. You're trying to get out good information or whatever. But when I get on the chats, this is who I am.
Well,
I'm still holding back, but.
Well, don't hold back, but that's why it's Jammy Time. It's after 11 or 12 o'clock. People that are staying up late, don't have nothing to do, just want to hang out and just shoot the shit. Basically, that's what we're doing. On my Friday night chats now, we hold back because it's I even told Johnny, I said, TR wants the link to get in, Johnny. I says, we're talking about TR here, I don't want to say nothing, either way, but TR, look at him, he done Breaking Bad now, so I don't feel so bad. I
told you, I said, I bet you that he's laid back. Yeah,
and Johnny's like, you might be surprised, he might make your hair curl. He might say something you'd be surprised about him soon.
I mean, on my channel, those videos I make and stuff, that's me, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I mean, I never claimed to be a damn saint,
Well, nobody's a saint. I love to break bad and have a good time and just laugh and joke. I mean, you gotta have fun sometimes, and everybody has not got a clean mind. I'm sorry. Especially if you're in Jammy Time, you're not gonna have a clean mind, or when you leave, you ain't anyway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we all goof up sometimes. We just happen to get it caught on air.
Yeah.
So, there ain't nothing wrong with that at all. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Well, I mean, I think everybody acts different around certain people and stuff, and that's the only thing I do with my YouTube. I mean, that is part of me. That's truly me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hiding or trying to portray something I'm not. It's just I just try to keep it clean, and it's just like in business or work or around different people, you talk different.
Right.
You act different. You're not necessarily putting on a show, you're just trying to
reserve yourself.
You, it's still you. You're just not, you know, different. Everybody's got different sides and stuff, you know. And I don't know if I'm saying this right, but I think we all have our
Uh,
different sides, and you just some people you do this, some people you do that, you know.
I get what you're saying. It's like when I do my videos and stuff. I'm still Michelle, just playing from the South, and this, that, and the other. I got kids. I'm a mama. This, that, and the other. But this is my time right now. This is when my kids are gone to bed. They're all asleep, and it's after 12 o'clock, and I'm just letting loose and having a good time, but I'm still just Michelle. I reserve myself on my other chats and other people's chats. I try not to cuss. I try not to say nothing out of the way. I try to be
Yeah,
humble, and I try to respect whose chat I'm on and who I'm around. But on Jammy Time, me and Dish want to do something different where just everybody just lets loose and just talks about whatever you want to talk about that you can't talk about on other chats and you can't do around other people. We just want
yeah.
to
I've
be laid back.
been on like Sean Snyder's chats and trees are blowing
Yeah,
chats. You know, we're talking guns
yeah,
and stuff, and that's just a totally different conversation. You know, and it's all serious and stuff like that. You know, and yeah, it's not a character. It's not. You know, I'm sure as hell not an actor. That's for damn sure. I mean, you just, you know, I mean, I just think it's you just, you know, if you meet a wherever you at. I mean, if you go to, I don't know. I think we all do that. You just act appropriate for who you're around and who you're talking to.
exactly.
I
It's
think
just
it's to me
respect.
it's respect exactly.
Yeah,
That's just
Yep.
respect to who you're talking to.
it's respect, and I try to do that. But like I
Yeah.
said, on this one, just everybody having a good time. Let's just talk about whatever comes to mind. If you have a bad thought and you want to put it out there, then say it. I
Yeah.
mean, we're all adults and we know we're just joking and just bullshitting around. So just, have a
Yeah.
good time. Let it go.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean that's one thing I like about the chats. I mean, it shows a different because that's just part of your personality. How you know, eh, like you said. I mean, I think it's just respect for people and stuff. And you're in certain situations, you can show this side of your personality, or you can show that side of your personality, but it's still you. You're not being fake.
That's
You know.
right. That's right. We don't want no fake people. We want real people.
And I mean, I'm a single guy. I don't. I mean, I got sides to me.
I think TR got a lot of sides in that we ain't seen. I bet he's a crazy rascal. I bet he shows out sometimes. I bet he does. I just want to say this. We got. I probably say it wrong, and I don't mean to, so I always apologize if I do that. Sask Screen, 13th man. He won his first prize at the Derby today, $500. Weren't
Woohoo!
he? Yeah, weren't he doing the fishing? Am I?
Yeah, he's got some cool ice fishing videos and stuff. Yeah.
It was a fishing derby he was going to today. Was that not right?
Oh,
Didn't he say
that's
that last
right.
night?
Well, you must have caught something big.
Yeah, $500. He must have. What did you catch, and how many pounds was it? Oh, Dirt Dart says I have a bad thought. Gun control. No gun control. No gun
Well,
control.
somebody had mentioned what kind of gun do you use to shoot shit. Somebody said a 12 gauge gets it all over the place.
I
Oh
missed
my
that.
god. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's
David Misery says, "Sorry, I'm not prejudiced. I hate everyone the same."
David.
That's
You ain't
cool.
right.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Mhm. That's awesome. David's pretty cool. He said I was crazy. I know Johnny tells me I'm crazy all the time. It's wild. He continuously tells me that. It's what I'm gonna change the name to. Crazy.
Shotgun. Hey, I tell you, one of my favorite movies now. This might I don't know show my tender side, I guess, or whatever. Have y'all ever
Yeah.
seen? Oh, Ray, damn, now I'm gonna think of the name of it. I got it in there on DVD. What's the one that had Robert Duvall? Something to do with lines, where they raised the kid as a nephew.
Second hand,
Second hand lines.
second hand lines.
Oh,
Ding,
that's
ding, ding,
one.
ding, ding.
That's an awesome movie.
I love Robert Duvall. He is
Yeah,
awesome. He is
that is
awesome.
that right there is. I've let people borrow it and stuff, and suggested that movie. The shotgun fishing. I just remember the part they was in the little pond, and these would. They're like, oh, there's a fish, and he pulls out the shotgun and shoots it, and it flies up and falls in there.
Uh huh. That's one way of doing
That
it.
is
I
an
ain't never done that
awesome
before.
movie. That is a great movie.
I
That's
thought it
another
was.
one I could just about tell you the lyrics. I mean the script as we're going through the movie. I've seen it so many times.
Yeah, and you think that little boy that's on there, I cannot think of that little boy's name at the moment. But he's a big little boy now, and he
Yeah.
plays a sitcom with Danny DeVito, an older sitcom. I don't know what the name of it is. I can't think of the name of it, but anyway, he's a big boy now. We'll see who's saying what now. He caught a pike, 28-pound pike. Oh my gosh, that's
Big
awesome.
fish.
That is
A
big.
28-pound fish is a big freaking fish.
Yeah, it's a big freaking fish. Yep.
No
About the
wonder
biggest fish.
$500.
Yeah, about the biggest fish I've caught was about a 25-pound catfish, and that son of a bitch was huge. And for the
Yeah.
lake I caught it down in Santee, which they are famous for really big catfish. But I remember trying to get the hook out, and I had my entire arm up to my elbow in his mouth, down in the cat, trying to get the damn hook out of it. I mean, I held it up. I mean, I'm like this, holding his mouth, and his damn tail's about dragging to the ground.
Wow.
That's a big one.
I guess so.
I didn't remember Robert Duvall being in Bullet, but I do remember that movie, Bullet.
He's not in.
He was in Jammy.
I was reading the comments. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, that's what we want. We want to make sure we keep up with them.
Finn Outdoor, 5 in the house.
I'll tell you another one of my favorite Robert Duvall movies is Open Range. Him and Kevin Costner.
Yeah, that's good.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's an awesome Western.
Yes, it is.
I think that's one of the more realistic Westerns, probably.
Oh yeah, I love it when he walks up to the, at the end, shoots that guy right in the head.
You the one that killed my friend?
Yep.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it. Pow!
Did. Robert Duvall's like, whoa.
Tony says you're too quiet tonight, Dish baby.
Oh, okay.
See, I used to have a '67 fastback, Mr. Bullet Points. That's why I like that movie. I mean, I think it was a '68 in the movie, but I had a '67 fastback Mustang. So, any Mustang fans love the movie Bullet. It's just like awesome. You have to.
I don't think I've seen it before, and I'm a movie buff.
I'll have to look into that.
It's one of Steve McQueen's better movies.
Oh, okay, Steve McQueen. Okay.
It's an old movie.
Yeah, that's why I hadn't seen it yet.
It was one of the first. It was one of the first movies they did like a car chase scene, and they didn't actually speed up the film. They did it in real time, and they were just hauling ass. Because most movies, what they used to do is they would speed the film up to make them look like they were going faster than it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it was one of the first movies they actually did it in real time. And I mean, they probably wrecked 100 cars, who knows? But trying to make it. But they still did it in real time with these old muscle cars. It was a '68 Charger and a '68 Mustang, and they're hauling ass down the street. And shooting at
Oh,
each other with shotguns and stuff.
yeah.
1897 shotguns, matter of fact. See, that's how much I pay attention.
1897. Awesome.
Hmm.
I have no idea what it looks like, but I'm
It's
sure
a
it was awesome.
it's a pump shotgun that still has the hammer on it. It came out in
Oh, okay.
1897.
Cool. Now he's in Raw. Steve McQueen's in Rawhide, correct? With Clint Eastwood.
He could have been. Yeah, I'm not sure
Yep.
on that. You might
Now
know something out on that.
I watch Rawhide every Saturday and Sunday. It comes on station, so I'm sorry. We watch a lot of westerns here. Even my 7-year-old loves the Rifleman. He'll come downstairs, Mama, is the Rifleman on yet? I'll be like, nope, not yet, son. He loves the Rifleman now. Yeah, we watch a lot of old movies here. Let's see if we got anybody.
Rick Thomas is in the house.
Rick's in the house.
Yeah, I've seen that.
TR, read the comments in the internal.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Hey,
Yeah.
504.
Hey, 504, you ready to get in this train wreck, as they call it?
Well, you finally sent me a link. So.
I did. I've seen it like 10 minutes ago. Where you been?
I've been busy interacting with all the viewers.
Well, that's awesome, because that's what we want to do is interact. I'm trying to get the hang of that. So on Fridays, I don't suck at it so bad.
I just subbed Superfly.
Yeah, that's if anybody in the chats, you guys ain't subbed them, then sub them in the comments, because obviously they're all in a good chat tonight, so they're all good.
I'm gonna go sub him. I haven't subbed him yet. I know who he is, but I have not subbed him yet. So.
Yep, Superfly.
I gotta tell you, I seen Superfly's name like bannered back and forth for probably the past 2 months. And for whatever reason, I don't know, we never crossed paths. But tonight he said something in the chat. He was like, "I'm the same guy on YouTube that I am in life," or something like that. I was like, "Shoot, I'm gonna go over and sub him." So what the heck?
Well, you know who he is, don't you? Go ahead, Dish, do it.
Yo.
Oh, Superfly fat guy. I started to say I was.
Yeah, he's a comedian, and I'm right, correct? He's the comedian.
Oh, really?
Oh,
yes,
he's a good
Superfly.
guy.
Yes, he's
awesome.
awesome.
I'm sure I didn't do it justice.
Well, he's a comedian on YouTube. I know that, but I don't know what he does for a
he's
living.
also.
So am I.
Okay, Superfly fat guy. You were also a comedian on a show somewhere. Is that not correct, or am I wrong?
I didn't know that. I
Yes.
missed that.
Well, just hang on. Let him reply to make sure I'm not. But Johnny told me a lot about him before I subbed to him. He said, "No, you got to go and sub to him. He's awesome." So
go sub Mr. Bullet.
Yeah, he's a solid guy. He's got a solid channel.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he don't claim to be a prepper or a gun guy or nothing like that. He's into knives, but he just kind of does stuff that's going on in his life and stuff. And what have you. Like I say, he's a pretty big knife guy, but yeah, I like Superfly. He's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, he's awesome, and
he
hangs with us. He's not?
No.
I thought he was, but maybe
everybody's a comedian.
I'm sure people watch my channel to think I'm a damn comedian.
You are a comedian,
Oh, there's that
TR.
funny redneck again. Let's see what he's got to say today.
Redneck on a stump. You could make a TV show out of that.
Yeah, you could. And add your paranormal penetrators, if I can get that right.
Yeah.
How are those things coming?
I'm going to have to do an update. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say it on here.
Yay!
No, that ain't working out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it did. I mean, I tried. I used a blowtorch. I destroyed a mold trying to make them. And I mean, I would get like partial bullets and stuff, but they'd always be like an air pocket in it. I couldn't
Yeah.
get it to settle
Can't get
down.
it hot enough, right?
Yeah, I couldn't get it hot enough. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
almost melting the steel trying to get the silver to flow, and
Yeah.
um,
Well, you're just gonna
so
have to dip them then, right?
well, what I'm thinking about doing is I may just do I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. This is my plan. I meant to do it today, but I got off work third shift last night, and I ended up not doing a video today. But I'm either going to
We
just
don't
give,
want to hear no whining. All right.
yeah, I'm either going to just give away like some ammo, or just give away like 1 ounce silver bars, and like put it up to a vote to
I
what
think you should just dip them, man. Can't you just dip them?
I don't. The
You
way
don't think it'll
silver
work?
flows, it don't
Yeah.
stick to anything.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I
I
got
wasted over 1 ounce of silver trying to make one 9 millimeter bullet. It
you.
would
Oh,
keep
Yeah.
puddling up and run off the mold and hit the floor and just splatter into a million little pieces of silver.
Yeah. I
And it's
got
like,
you.
well, there, shot that 1 ounce of silver to shit.
that goes more
Wow.
money down the drain.
So I'm thinking about like giving away, 50, 100 bullets of each caliber and still doing the 3 calibers, or just saying, hey, do 3 drawings and give away 1 ounce of silver to each, like three
Yeah.
ounces of silver. I stuck my foot in the mouth. I didn't know anything about it. I just, I messed up on
Well,
that.
nobody's gonna care about that. I mean,
I would hope
Oh
not.
no, you're TR prepper. They ain't
no,
gonna
no.
care.
Only thing that makes me feel bad is the effort that people put into making the videos. And I'm like, damn, I promised silver bullets. That's why I said I may
Well,
just
we'd have done that anyway. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
they done that for you. They didn't do that just for
yeah.
the prize. I mean, they done
No.
that because you're TR, and I mean,
I'm trying to
it was
think of
cool.
the. I just saw a VR like last week. I think it was maybe this week while I was in California. I cannot think of who it was, but he was somebody who was a reloader, and he was like, "Man, I don't know how he's going to pull this off."
that QC hemp. He made one,
It
dude.
might have been.
He actually contacted me like through a
Oh, did
PM
he?
and
Yeah, yeah.
told me about it, and I was like, oh shit, what did I
Yeah,
get
but
into?
this guy was like, man, I don't know how he's gonna do it, but yeah,
And I think I could if I really. And I've actually tried several times to do this. I have made attempts. I videoed some of it, but it was so terrible that I didn't post them. But I tried propane. I mean, I had a regular blowtorch, acetylene blowtorch. I mean, I can cut steel with, and that's how hot I was getting everything. And I still couldn't get it to flow and do what it needed to do. I'd fill the mold up, then pop the mold open, there'd be a big air pocket in it. No matter what
Wow.
I done, I couldn't get the air pocket out. And I was like, well, I done burnt this damn $40 mold, 1 ounce of silver. I was like, yeah, I think I'm just going to back up and punt on this.
Go get some sinkers and melt them down.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could make lead bullets. Hell, make them all the time. I got thousands of those, but
People won't know they're not silver.
then I can't even dip a silver bullet in it because it melts the lead, and
melts the lead.
it
Yeah,
won't stick to copper. I mean, it'll just roll off
yeah.
copper. It'll roll off steel. You can't make it stick to shit. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna give away bullets or silver. I don't know. I'm just gonna put it up to a vote. I'm gonna just go ahead and lock it in tomorrow, and let the people that was entered in it, if they see the video, let them vote and just say, hey, you want 50,
Ain't
100
like you
rounds
didn't
of ammo.
try.
I did put
Tried.
effort in it. Hell, I got
The-
$150 in the contest and I ain't gave away nothing yet.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
Terrible.
But you tried though. It was a good contest. It was everybody had a blast with the zombies, vampires,
Yeah.
werewolves. That's the biggest thing. They had a blast with doing it. It was fun for them to do it, and you brought everybody's other side out a little bit. So I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it went great.
I did. Like I say, I feel bad I can't do what I promised. That's why I said I'm just gonna go ahead and just toss it up and say, hey, you want ammo or because I reload, so I mean I could give away 100 rounds of ammo. Is not that hard for me to do. It's a little money, a little effort, and stuff like that. Or I could just say, hey, you want an ounce of silver? Because I was offering half an ounce of silver. So if I
Right.
give away a full ounce of silver, which ain't much, it's like $25. It's really not that big a deal. But people might say, hey, an ounce of silver, what the hell?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'd take an ounce of silver. So if I win, I want an ounce of silver.
I can tell you. I can
Go
tell you
ahead and write my name down now.
I can tell you from my standpoint, if I win, I want two 7.62 by 39 rounds with silver bullets, and they best be solid silver bullets.
Well, that's what I was trying for, solid silver. I figured out lead and silver ain't going to mix. That didn't work.
Well, I don't want to put no pressure on you. I'm just saying what I'm expecting.
Oh no,
Maybe
no
I
pressure
won't
at all.
win. I might not win, So
Michelle will take a Mosin.
I'll take a Mosin.
Yeah.
It'd have been
That's right.
cheaper
And you know
for me to
what?
give away a Mosin, I know that.
And
Yeah.
why I got TR on here and everybody's watching, I just want to say this. I heard TR. I got off the chat last week or the week before, whenever you said it, but I got off the chat early because I had to do this Jammy Time, another Jammy Time. But anyway, I heard TR say something, and I thought it was so sweet. He said, I had thought about giving the Mosin, pay it forward, the Mosin, you were going to win a Mosin, and you had thought about paying it forward to Michelle, and I heard that part. He said, but I just can't see giving a gun away. But you know what? I think that was so sweet of you just to even think of me, whether you do it or not. But I just think it was so sweet that you had even thought about doing such a thing. That's just,
I
people's
do.
got big hearts, and that's just, it made me feel really good. So whether you do it or not, it doesn't matter. But
I still
it,
I do have a plan for that, and just trying to have fun with Zombies or Us contest, and I'm gonna see how I'm gonna try to make a video and see how it goes, and
Well,
if
I gotta be real, Michelle. I was thinking, because he had said, Jr. had said he was gonna give away the Mosin,
mhm.
and I don't really want a Mosin, so I was like, well, shoot, if I win that thing, maybe I give it to Michelle because she really wants a Mosin.
Aw.
But then he come out and said, well, no, the winner can choose whatever gun he
Yeah.
wants from his four. So I was like, oh, Michelle's out.
Yeah.
Because I want a 22 pistol. I really
But
do.
see, it's so sweet that you guys would even think of, if I did win a Mosin, I'd give it to Michelle, or my thought. I was even in your thoughts. That's just it. Just
Yeah, that was just the
sweet.
guys because I wasn't thinking that at all.
Yeah.
well, see, I done
Yeah.
won the one Mosin I have. I won on the damn VR. If I won another one, my subscription would probably just wipe out. Everybody say, "Oh, TR, hell with him. He's out. Nope,
Uh
unsubscribe from me."
huh.
But no, I would.
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell? What's 10
Gosh
minutes
darn
worth of
it,
playing
I'm trying
around
to
making
catch up on the
videos?
dang comments, man. Where is, I asked Finn Outdoor 5 where the heck he was from, and now I can't find it. Anybody see that? He was like eating breakfast. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
He must be over in Europe. Is he in like Finland or
It said 8 a.m. and he's trying to eat breakfast.
What was the name
I can't-
again?
Finn Outdoor 5?
Oh yeah, I think he was in our chat last night too.
Oh yeah. No, I don't see it. He like posted that, and I said, well, where the heck are you from? And then I don't see it now.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
So he responded. Maybe he's in the middle of breakfast.
Yeah, he might have to respond again.
I got a friend
Oh.
in Finland, man. That's a heck of a country. Jeez. They know how to party. I know that for a fact.
Oh, do they now?
Oh yeah. Jeez.
Sass Green 13th man wants to know what potted meat is. So with that, I'm going to step away
Oh
for a
man,
second.
potted meat. That would be
Oh, are
your
we gonna go to food again tonight, people?
that would be your can of Spam that you mix with some scrambled eggs. Oh, it's so good. Mm.
Not potted meat.
Well, Spam, what the heck is the difference?
Finn
A big
Outdoors
difference.
says he's from Finland.
Oh,
Yeah,
Finland. There it is, right there. I see it now. Okay,
yeah.
Finland. Yeah, I got
Pot.
a I got a friend in Finland, man. Oh, that's a great country.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was in our chat the other day too. But yeah, potted meat is I don't know. Where's TR when I need him? He could tell you. It's a bunch of mixture of different things that you probably wouldn't want to eat by itself.
It's kind of
Well, it's
like
the same as
deviled
Spam.
ham. Kind of like
Yeah.
deviled ham, don't you think?
It's like deviled ham. Yeah, it's like deviled ham or vein of sausages squished up real well.
Yep.
But it's got like hearts and livers and
Lips and peckers.
lips and peckers and all that
That's
stuff,
what Rick said.
all grinded up, put in a little tiny candy, spread it on a sandwich.
Well, I have Spam and eggs for breakfast all the time, man. It's a great meal.
Yeah, I can't. I said last night, I can't do the Spam and the treat because of all that stuff. I just can't do that. Nope, can't do it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Rick Thomas has hit it on the head. I guess that's what it is.
Right on the head.
Lips
This
and
you won't
peckers.
do.
Yeah.
This won't do.
Potted meat.
But you know that stuff still tastes pretty damn good. It's a good
Yeah.
thing they don't go down to the ingredients to that detail because man, that stuff's really good. And if
Yeah,
you're
just-
prepping, Spam is a great prepping tool for you because that stuff lasts
Absolutely.
forever.
Yeah, because you can empty the meat out and use the can for different things, right?
Well, absolutely. And you can
Yeah.
use the meat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Mm. TR, tell them what potted meat is. Go ahead, give them your version. I done gave 'em mine.
It's the same thing as hot dogs. It's lips and assholes.
Yeah, see? Thanks for telling me that.
Well, I think
Well, no, I mean that's just a joke.
Do you know
Well,
that in the
Probably
New
serious,
York
but-
dump, right, they drilled down like 120
Yeah.
feet, which went back to like the 1800s. And the one thing they found down there from the 1800s that hadn't decayed all that much was hot dogs.
Yep. I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
talking about that.
I heard about that, yeah. Superfly Fat Guy said potted meat is all the shit swept up off the floor, ground together, and mixed with some fat and mushed in a can. That's right there. That's what it is.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's
If-
like tripe and stuff like that in it, but I'm not 100% sure.
If you eat chicken
There's-
nuggets, you can handle potted meat or hot dogs or bologna because it's the same
I
damn
think so.
thing. Yeah, McDonald's chicken McNuggets, that is processed chicken. That is not like cuts or breast or chunks of meat. It's
No,
processed chicken. That means anything that would grind up and we can shove it into a mold and make a meat product. It's not necessarily it's a meat product. That's what it is.
Oh, I've got pure chill bumps when you said that. I got all over my skin. It makes me cringe just to hear it.
It's like a damn. It's one thing I've never ate, and I'll eat about anything. Is that's a McRib sandwich. When
Oh, no.
McDonald's does the
Oh,
McRib
no.
thing,
Oh,
it's
no,
like
no.
you mold it
No.
like there's rib bones in it.
Yeah.
This is processed meat. I mean, I'll eat any damn thing, but even that, it's like okay, that's too long.
I could eat me some McNuggets. Like
Yeah.
one of my kids eats McNuggets,
Mhm.
and if he leaves one, left over, I'll grab that sucker and eat it, and it's
Yeah.
good. The McNuggets, damn good. I will not touch a McRib. No
Yeah,
way,
there's something
no
about
how.
that just draws the line. It's like okay, you
No.
went too far.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't get me wrong. I got potted meat in my closet back there over my little pantry or whatever. I mean, I eat potted meat. Well, I mean,
I got Spam down in the fridge.
yeah.
I do, man. Spam and eggs is a great breakfast.
Mm-mm.
Mm,
No.
love
I'll
it.
eat the eggs. You can have all the Spam you want and the treat meat you want.
I'll tell you what, man. best meal in the world is a plate of fried rice, some fried spam on the top of that, with over easy egg on top.
That.
Oh
I
man.
was was that another chat I was watching? They was talking about might have been Johnny. He was talking about how in Hawaii they love spam.
Yeah, Johnny's probably had that meal right there. Fried
Yeah,
rice, fried spam with over easy egg on top.
yeah.
I bet you Johnny's had it.
Oh
He
yeah, I
said
bet he has
fried.
too.
He said he had fried spam the other night on the chat.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, I know he's had fried spam. Ain't no doubt
Oh
about that.
yeah.
He's from the South.
Well, you don't want to
Mashed
eat that
potatoes and
spam. You
fried
don't want to eat that
spam.
raw. You don't want to eat spam raw if you can help
No,
it.
you want
So.
to you want to heat it up.
Oh, that's what I was talking about last night. My mama used to. My mama didn't like to cook and stuff. She'd shake it out the can and slice it and throw it on bread cold,
You gotta heat
and
it
it
up.
still had the jelly stuff on it. And I just would and she'd make
I,
me sit there and eat it.
I mean,
Mm.
there's a lot of foods that you just are not good cold. I mean,
Mm-mm.
I don't care if it's a can of beef.
Well, you can go back. You can go back to our grandparents, right? You don't eat head cheese cold if you can help it. I mean, that was nasty.
Or at all. If you
Yeah.
can
Well,
help it.
I mean, I grew up eating it, but man,
Ugh.
cold it was nasty because it had that gelatin stuff on it.
Mm.
Oof.
Or I mean, even if it's like a can of some kind of Chef Boyardee raviolis or whatever, if you had to eat that cold, it tastes like crap.
Yeah,
And you
'cause
heat it
it's
up, it's like, well, that's pretty good. And that's the same thing with like MREs. That's what they was. If you had to eat them cold, most of them sucked. But if you could heat it up a little bit, it made it a little bit more edible. And that's true with a lot of foods.
I don't know. I
yeah.
never got to eat an MRE very warm, so.
Well, I've never had an MRE. I wouldn't mind having one and tasting it and trying it.
Yeah, you would.
You reckon? They just come out on the news yesterday. They got pizza that lasts for 3 years now for MREs.
Yeah, so did the pork patty. It lasted
Yeah,
for 3 years too. You don't want to touch that bad boy.
yeah. You have to. It is a custom taste, and what you get accustomed to is you get hungry enough, and then
Yeah,
it tastes good.
yeah.
That's how you get
Really?
accustomed to it.
I can eat dirt or I can eat this thing in the bag.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And after 6 months of eating them, it didn't take much to really please your taste buds. I mean,
mm. Well, we got Ohio Wolverine in the house too tonight.
he's
And
been commenting for a little while.
I hadn't seen him until now. Comments are going so quick. But he said he could never bring himself to try pickled pig's feet. Yeah, nah, that's out
Yeah, me
too.
either. I don't get some of that southern stuff.
No, I hadn't. Yeah, that or chitlins. I'm going to have to be really starving.
I've probably had chitlins.
Oh,
Those things come in a bag at like the fast food places?
I
They're
don't know
all
if they serve them
crispy.
fast food, but I mean they're in the grocery stores. They're usually in
That's
the
what I was
frozen
thinking.
section in like a 3-gallon bucket.
a
Oh,
red and
really?
white bucket.
I'm thinking of stuff that comes in a bag like potato chips.
Oh,
Oh,
that's pork rinds.
Pork
cracklings.
rinds, yeah.
Oh,
Pork,
cracklins. See,
Cracklings.
I've had
Cracklins.
that. I've had
yeah,
that.
that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
chitlins you don't want.
yeah, I've had cracklins, I guess, as you call it, and
Yeah.
I thought that was okay. You know,
If
whatever.
you get them in
Yeah.
I like them when they're real. The pork rinds or
Hmm.
Yeah.
cracklings are like kind of dense, but pork rinds are like real fluffy. Like it's pork fat basically, just fried, deep fried. It is really what that is. And, somebody may correct me on that. It's probably a layer, but anyhow,
Well, there's nothing wrong with pork fat. I know that.
yeah. But
Yeah.
chitlins is the intestines of a pig.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
so it's like
Yeah,
Scottish food, but it's southern.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. And I had never had that.
I haven't. I haven't either. I
yeah,
guess.
and you got your souse meat too that you eat. Your souse meat. Ugh. It's like intestines and stuff too, and the outside's kind of wrapped in one, and you slice it and you fry it. Mmm.
Isn't
Looks
there
like
something called haggis or something? And
Yeah,
it's
I think that's stomach actually.
yeah.
That's intestine. Haggis is in, yeah.
Oh,
I
it is
haven't had that
intestine.
either. Yep,
Okay.
intestine.
oh my gosh.
David and Misery.
I'm sitting here thinking, can we talk about Twinkies and ho-hos now?
You
We'll
need to
get back
see
to the
this
R-rated
line,
talk.
Michelle.
Yeah, let's go back to the R-rated talk. Yeah, Michelle, tell Johnny to.
He's trying to set you up with a Mosin.
What?
Yeah, you haven't been reading the comments.
Johnny
No,
is?
I've been. No.
David and Misery told him to go check their PayPal account.
Oh, gosh, what? Oh,
Uh-oh. What did he? Because Johnny's got one on his thing on his YouTube channel, but he just like kind of put it there.
Rick Thomas said he's the
Uh-oh.
only black man that's never eaten chitlins.
Yeah,
Ain't
I
nothing
wasn't
wrong
gonna
with
go
that,
there,
brother.
but
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
that's
Uh-uh.
He wasn't gonna go there.
Rick, I know a
Yeah.
lot of other black guys that ain't ever had no damn chitlins. I know. I know
Yeah,
that
you
for a
ain't by
fact.
yourself.
No.
Yeah, I would probably eat pickled pig feet way before I ate chitlins.
Oh, I'm not sure about that, but maybe. I don't know.
My comments are going so quick. Is Ziva in the house?
Yes, I said hi.
Okay.
I think I saw her before.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen Ziva. No.
Okay, hey Ziva. Ziva's in the house. Mine's going so quickly.
Well, David in Misery, he's feeling pretty good. Let's see, what do I want?
Okay, you guys, hold on a second. I'll be right back.
He's all excited now.
I will get a kick out of seeing Michelle shoot a Mosin, because
Yeah.
Me too.
that's a big old gun. But she'll do okay.
Yeah.
Yep, just gotta hold it right and pray.
I remember when I was a teenager. I was probably I couldn't have been 14, so I was probably 14 years old. I don't know. And we got an M1 Garand. And so we went out and shot that. I mean, that thing kicked my ass. But I was probably a $120 at that time, I mean,
Yeah.
the biggest thing I'd shot up to then was the 30-30. So
Yeah, there's a little bit of difference between a 30-30 and a 30-06, no doubt.
there is, and there's a difference between a Garand and a Mosin, and the Garand was, a good 13 pounds.
Yeah,
The
it's a pretty heavy gun.
The Mosin's pretty lightweight, so I've never shot a Mosin, but I suspect that thing's going to kick a little more than the Garand.
Yeah. But if you got the full size, the 9130 or whatever the traditional size is, to me, it's not. What makes it a little bit bad is because it's a military surplus and it just has the metal buttstock, so there's no padding.
Yeah.
But it's still a pretty heavy gun. It's still a pretty big gun. It kicks, but I don't know. It's hard to say because I'm so used to shooting guns. I don't think it's that big a deal.
It might not be.
I mean, it's like shooting a 30-06, 8mm, whatever. Yeah. But for Michelle, who hadn't shot high-powered rifles, yeah, it's going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
No, sure hadn't.
But I promise you, it's not going to hurt you.
No, I said if Lola's son could shoot one, I can shoot one.
That was impressive. Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, I want to shoot it again." I was like, "Oh, nice."
I would shoot a Mosin Nagant or give somebody a Mosin Nagant to shoot before I would a single shot 12-gauge shotgun.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Wow.
Yeah, that's probably true.
A single shot 12-gauge shotgun with like a buckshot or slug will freaking nail your ass.
Yeah. But a semi-auto shotgun's about like a 223. I mean, it's about like a AR.
Or even a pump. Just that little bit of extra weight makes a difference. But like a single shot, you get old H&R single shot, Oh shit! Or goose gun
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. It will pound your shoulder. Yeah.
Now, I
Don't
ain't
be.
saying I won't shoot it all day long. I'm just saying it's going to hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys check your internal chat window too.
Oh, sorry. I've been watching
Yeah.
the external.
Well, David and Misery, I'm gonna take a minute. David and Misery just sent some money over to buy me a Mosin with, so I just want to say thank you. I didn't expect nothing like that. I was trying to win one, and that's what I was talking about. But I appreciate it. That's awesome. I think
Oh
that's
my
really
gosh.
awesome. I
Really.
think
That's great.
that is just completely. I ain't had nobody do nothing like that before, and I think that is just wonderful, and I do appreciate it. So
Well,
that's
you
very
know,
exciting.
if I were you, I would have Lola get the dang thing and clean it all up and send it to you, man. Because I was impressed with
Yeah,
what she did with
Me
hers.
too.
she did do a good job with hers. I do. I thank you a lot. That's really awesome. I didn't expect that, and that's just. I mean that's having a big heart, and that's just it's wild. So thank you a lot. I
That
do.
is
I
really
appreciate
cool.
that. That
That's
is.
cool. That's a cool thing about our community, man.
It is. It's wonderful. It is. I'm lost for words.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I'm not. I'm
Pretty
jealous.
big.
Jealous.
I'll have plenty of
That
words
is.
when Johnny takes that video of you shooting that thing.
Oh yeah, that's what it's all about right there. You guys like, oh yeah, she's gonna get her butt kicked now. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I promise you, you'll enjoy it. Yeah,
Nah, you'll be
you may be
fine.
a little sore the next day, but it's
But
not
you guys
gonna
gonna have to go
be.
to the range now. I mean,
Yeah,
none of
Yeah, we're
this.
gonna have to find something. There's no outdoor range around here, so I may
Yeah,
have to drive all the
you
way
guys
to
got to
Carolina.
drive. You guys got to drive a ways for the range, right?
Well our indoor
But
range.
that'd be a good excuse for Johnny to shoot his damn AR that he's owned for what, 2 weeks now or three
Yeah, a
weeks,
little
and he
bit
hasn't
longer
got
than
to
that.
shoot yet.
Oh, you ought to see that thing. That thing is like, oh my gosh, he's redone the whole entire AR.
yeah, but
Well, he might
I'm
as
pretty
well.
sure.
He ain't shooting it. He might as well just
Yeah,
redo it.
He
I'm
has
pretty sure
got it.
that's like a sin to own a gun. Hadn't shot it yet.
Yeah, well, what we're gonna
I
have to
I
do.
understand that you ain't got a place to shoot it, but
Yeah, ain't got a place. But what we're gonna do is it's like 4 hours from Carolina from here, and my mom lives out in the country, so we might could take all our guns and just go for a whole day and just shoot.
yeah, I mean, if it was me, I'd have to just like stop on some deserted road at 3 o'clock in the morning and just
Me too.
unload a clip and jump back in the car and take off real quick. I'd
Oh
have to shoot
yeah.
that
I
son of a
told him
bitch.
a couple of weeks ago he could shoot it out back, and the cops ain't gonna know. I mean, come on, it's an apartment building, right? They're not gonna know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they know.
That's what I'm saying. You just ride down the road somewhere and find some kind of little bit of a deserted type, just jump out, jump back in the car and take off. So at least
Oh
you
yeah.
shot it. I don't care if it was in the middle of the night and you don't even know what you hit, as long as you just pointed it at the ground.
I suppose I don't know. You'd think you guys are in Northern Virginia, right? Is that where you're at?
Yeah, well,
They're in
we're
Virginia Beach, ain't you? Somewhere
we're
Oh,
around there.
you're over in Virginia Beach.
we're in the I mean I don't care if anybody knows where we're at. It's no big deal. We're in the Hampton area, like close to we're close to Chesapeake and Suffolk, Norfolk, Newport News. We're right in the middle of all of it.
Norfolk. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh,
Norfolk.
y'all
Yeah,
highfalutin people.
yeah.
No, oh God. Let me tell you, it's the most expensive place to live at I have ever seen in North Carolina for what we have for our
What I'm
apartment.
saying.
We
Yeah,
could have a
y'all.
house with a pool behind it in North
It
Carolina.
can't be too highfalutin because I've been to a strip club in Norfolk.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Well, it is a military base. Of
You
course,
you
there's
went to
strip
you went to
clubs.
church over here in Norfolk, huh? Is that what you did?
I did indeed, and I had to like break up. I don't know about break up, but I had to stop a fight out in the parking lot because I was Army and Norfolk's Navy, and
Oh yeah, you was in the
I,
wrong element.
yeah, I had to like decompress a situation out in the parking lot. So anyway,
Uh-oh.
it was a good time. I mean, I've surfed in Virginia Beach. What's that? Croatan? Is that that beach there?
Yeah, I
I don't
think it
know.
is. Yeah.
Croatan. I've
Gross.
surfed in Virginia Beach and Cape Hatteras. I mean, I've surfed all up and down the coast there. When I
Wow.
was in the army, I surfed Hurricane Bob back in what 1990? Was that Hurricane Bob?
Oh, I couldn't tell you about that
Yeah,
one. I
I,
didn't.
I don't know. I surfed a hurricane out in Cape Hatteras. I mean, an honest to God hurricane. I surfed that bad boy. It
You
was
Cool.
still
like,
surf?
no, not anymore. No.
Not anymore. I know our next door neighbor. He's a big, heavy surfer. He's in the Coast Guard, but he loves to surf. He's
Yeah.
got. Always got that surfboard on the back of his truck.
We would always stay at the
Uh,
Coast Guard station wherever we were. I mean, up and down the southeast coast. Because being in the military, you can stay at a Coast Guard station for like $5. So I mean,
yeah,
it's
that's
cheap.
not bad.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome though. It's been a good night already so far. That's awesome.
You got an awesome audience.
Oh yeah, we've got
Point.
23 watching and
Yeah.
interacting with us, and that's pretty daggone good. I mean, last night we got up to like 9, but everybody I'm sure was out for Valentine's Day, and it was Friday night too, and everybody was having a good time. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I think these
that's,
Saturday night chats are a good thing. I mean, there's not a lot of things going on Saturday night.
oh yeah. And we love doing Jammy Time because Dish is sitting at home and she's not doing anything, and I'm sitting at home, kids gone to bed, and Johnny's YouTubing, and
I
I'm
want
just
Dish to do a chat from the ice hole fishing cabin.
exactly.
One
That's
one of
true.
my one of my subs today, the Frog Man, he set up his ice fishing cabin today, and that thing was like a mansion. I mean, it had everything in it. So I'm thinking Dish ought to be able to have internet at her ice fishing hut, and I
Well,
think that would
I've
be
heard
great.
of deer stands where guys have like a couch, TV, radio, all kind of shit.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So Dish, we want a live chat from
From the ice
ice
cream.
fishing out on the
We'll,
lake. You
we'll,
should be able to pull that off somehow.
we can set that up.
See if I can't get me some Wi-Fi out there on the lake.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
right.
so.
Hey,
Yeah.
you got your phone. She got her a new phone, and it's a
Yeah.
nice phone. All she's got to do is
Well,
hold
I
her
can
feet
tell you,
up.
I don't know. I just spent a week in California, and I don't take my computer down there. I just take my phone, and man, trying to do YouTube stuff on the phone just sucks. It's
Yeah, I tried to
horrible.
get on. I was trying to watch Jammy Time a little bit last night with my phone, and it would not. I would like to see some of the comments and stuff, but I
Yeah,
couldn't. Like the video would come up, but it would freeze. It didn't work out
yeah,
too
it
good.
didn't work too
That's why
good.
I just let them know. It's like, hey, I just stopped by to say hello, and I jumped back out because I really wasn't there anyway because it wouldn't pick up.
Yeah, I could say live from the frozen tundra.
Yeah.
There you go.
Although it wouldn't be tundra, it'd be water.
Sorry, guys, I'm typing right now. Go ahead.
That's
What
cool.
were you saying?
It wasn't important.
Okay. I can't multitask when I'm typing because I'm thinking. My brain's only about that big, maybe, so.
And it's full with Mosins.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm excited right now. I just can't think of anything. I'm just excited. It's excitement for me. You guys have just no idea how excited I am. It's wild. Do, 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 do.
This is your chat, Michelle.
Oh, I know it is, and I'm typing.
Asshole
Uh,
chat. Pretty good.
yeah,
Yeah, I told
yeah. No, wait a minute. Hold up a minute. Back it up, Chicky Poo. This is our chat.
Oh,
This is
thank you.
Well,
our
just look at
chat.
it. I didn't say nothing bad. He said asshole chat.
Yeah, I saw that.
I know, but she said it is your chat, Michelle. I'm like,
Mhm.
I wasn't paying attention until I thought about it there for a minute. Like, no, this is our chat now. You go right ahead.
She loves me.
Yes, I do. Love her to death. Awesome. Dish might have an old man stalking her in the laundromat again. What is that about? I must have missed that video. What was about the laundromat?
It's still there. I had to, my blanket is too big for our washing machine, so I had to take it down to this all-night laundromat, and it was
Oh,
creepy as hell. And there was an old scary dude in there, and he was talking to his mommy on the phone. And there was like spiders hanging from the ceiling, and it was like out of a nightmare. This guy was really scary, and I'm like, I am not drying this thing here. I'm just gonna wash it and bring it home and get the hell out of here.
oh wow. I've done that before. I went down to the laundromat, and I think I said something in one of the other chats a long time ago, but I went down because my comforter's too big for my
Yeah, see, I
washing
had
machine.
to. Mhm.
So I had to go down to the laundromat, and when I went in there, I had my gun on my side, and it was all pink. And then I had this man kept walking around and staring at me, and he wanted to talk to me really bad, and I just thought he was being creepy. So I went and sat down, and it was warm, so didn't have no coat or nothing like that. So my gun was all poked out, and I was reading a magazine and stuff, and just tending to my business, watching the cover go round and round. And he walks over and says, everybody can see your gun and stuff. You really should try to do, concealed carry with that so people can't see it. And I told him, I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I said, because I ain't got no concealed carry license. I said, I ain't getting in trouble for nobody. He says, oh, well, you got a point. And then he went into telling me how many guns he had, that he was in the military. And boy, he had a lot to say, and I'm just sitting here going, I have no idea who this man is. So just sat down beside me and started telling me all this.
I
Yeah.
tell you, something I do. I won't say a lot, but when I get a chance, I do. If you want to just kind of like chit chat with a officer of the law, something I do, like say it's lunchtime and you're in some kind of fast food joint or whatever, and there's a cop in there. I'll just ask him, what kind of gun you carrying, or what caliber it is, and I have carried on like 20-minute conversations with a cop, officer of law. I don't know if cop's a bad word for them or not, but anyhow, cop.
Mhm.
And they'll just open up and they'll just talk about guns for forever. You just get to, and I'm not saying you can do that with every one of them, but if you see one that looks like he's, I won't say older, but not a young guy, but necessarily, but like a 30 to 50-year-old cop, he's standing there in line. And if you just approach him in a friendly way and just say, hey, man, if you don't mind me asking, what kind of gun do you carry? And like the last time I done that, it was a Department of Transport or something like that, like they transported prisoners and stuff like that.
Sure.
And
Mhm.
we just got talking about guns and what he carried, what his personal carry was. And like I said, I sat there 20 minutes just talking to him about guns. And like I say, I'm not like pro police state kind of thing, but I think it's good to interact with them here and there and stuff, just kind of get their point of view on things and stuff. But it's
I
like,
think that's a good idea too, but
yeah,
I don't know
but
much about guns, so it might be a
whatever.
very boring subject for me. No,
Well, I mean, the pretty average person out there, if you know, because most people kind of think of cops as standoffish and you can't talk to them and stuff like that. But if you catch them
Yeah.
in a moment where they're like, you know, kind of off duty, they're just grabbing some lunch or something like that. And if you walk up to them, I found, for me personally, because I do know a lot about guns, if I just start
Mm.
talking about guns to them, they will open up and they'll just sit there and talk to you like you know,
Yeah,
and
I
carry on
think.
the conversation with you.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. I mean, being I don't know a lot about them, they would probably look at me and just kind of
Yeah. That's just
get me to
something I've
look.
been doing the last couple of years, and every time I've done it, I've had a very good response. And like I say, I usually pick out the older guys, and when I say older, like my age range in the 40s or something like that, somebody you could tell is kind of like a seasoned veteran. You know, he's been around the
Yeah.
block a few times. If you go up to them and just start talking about, I mean, you probably could bring up other subject or something like that, but I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I just go up to them, you know, and just say, "Hey, what kind of gun y'all carry, or what caliber do you
Yeah.
got there?" And because like the last guy, they carried a 45 GAP, which most people never heard of, and he just went on a bitch session about how that was such a shitty ass choice for them to choose, for them to carry,
Oh my gosh.
and it's a Glock cartridge, and we talked for a long time, and I was like, well, I carry a 1911 and stuff. I mean, I had a gun on me at the time, and he never questioned it or anything. We just talked about 45s and different things like that. It was kind of interesting to hear his point of view on things. But you know, like I said, everybody just backs off the cops, and like I said, I'm not pro cop, but at the same time, I'm not against them either, you know. And if you go up and just start talking to them like a regular dude, a lot of times they just regular dudes, you know.
Oh yeah. They put their pants on every day just like we do. One
Yeah.
one leg at a time, as my grandma used to say. When you know how sometimes you think people they intimidate you because they may be this, that, or the other, but you got to think they're people just like you are, and they do one foot at a time when they put their pants on every morning, and that's the way I think of stuff. I try not to think nobody's better than me or below me or above me. They're the same as me.
It's a crappy job. I
So
couldn't do it.
yeah, well, they got a lot of information though. I'd
I'd
probably
say
ask them a million questions.
I've only had one probably bad experience with police, and it was with Greenville City Police, and I still didn't go to jail, but I still had a bad experience with them. It was just something stupid. Uh, but anyway, I ain't gonna get into all that. But
Yeah. Well, hey, David and Misery said, TR, have you subbed Brother's Keeper?
I'm not sure.
Brother's Keeper. I'm not sure who they are, but David's mentioning them.
I'll check them out. Let me write that down
Yeah,
before I
you
forget it.
guys go and check them out.
Is that the one where the guy's laughing his head off because the guy goes to jump in a mud puddle and it's way over his head?
I'm not really sure.
I don't either. If it is, then
Well,
it's
I'm sure. I know you guys are probably sub to him already, but like Boy in Blue, he's a cop. But you know, you watch his videos and stuff. He's a regular guy. You know, I got nothing against cops. I would never say I'm against cops or
Oh no.
police officers or anything like that. And like I said, like like Boy in Blue. What is it? Boy in Blue 823. Love his channel. I watch
Mhm.
every one of his videos. Cool guy. Cool guy. And I've had experiences with cops, and every one of them has been positive, except I've only had one time that I had a bad experience with cops, and I guess that can happen to anybody.
I think so. Yeah.
All right, everybody awake?
I'm awake. I'm here.
We need to go back to the club.
Church.
Church. Oh, that's right. I need to go back to church. I mean, it is after 12 o'clock, so it is Sunday. All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm just like Ohio Wolverine, man. I got no problem with cops. I have friends who are cops. I don't go up and ask them what kind of guns they got or what kind of bullets they shoot. It's just, I don't know. I don't feel right about it. And really, I don't care because it's not like it's their choice, They have to, the guns they have or whatever the department gives them, and the bullets they shoot or whatever the department gives them, it's not their choice. So, I don't know. It's just not that big a deal to me.
Well, I just use it as a conversation starter.
Yeah.
Like I said, last time I did that, I was in line at a restaurant or what we have around here is Duke's Sandwich Shop. You just go in there and get like ham and cheese sandwiches or whatever. And I was just standing in line beside him, so I just thought I'd start up a conversation because we was waiting in line. And I was like, "Hey, man, if you don't mind me asking, what caliber do you carry?" I mean, I could obviously see it was a Glock, but hell, and then once we ordered, we went to the side waiting on our food, and we just sat there and chit chatted. Not that it meant anything or it's going to get me out of a ticket or anything. It's just that I thought I'd just show respect to talk to him as a person, as just a guy, you know. And I think because he just kept on talking. Once I opened that box up, that guy wouldn't shut up. Yeah. But I mean, I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean, it was just that I think I caught him off guard, and the fact that I would walk up to him and start talking to him, you could kind of tell he wasn't used to that. That everybody's always standoff to a cop. You don't approach them, you don't go around them, and I think to me it was a way to show respect for what he does.
No, that's fine. That's fine. It's just I see so many people even on YouTube saying, we just start talking about self-defense rounds. Well, you should go ask the police what they use. And it's like, well, you can do that, okay, that's fine, but, they're shooting whatever the department gives them. It's not like the police get to choose, we're going to go get the Hornady, whatever, because that's the best. Nah. It goes out to bid, and, the lowest price hollow point is usually going to get it. And then again, at the end of the day, it don't matter really what you shoot at them. If you hit somebody in the chest, they're going to fall down. So
yeah, they are. Somebody want to know who brought it the topic, so we'll change the topic. But I'm gonna say one thing on that. When you're from the South, I see where TR is coming from, because in the South, there's a lot of little small diners, small towns, small gas stations and stuff, and the cops usually hang out and they're shooting the shit with the people that's in there, and they're easygoing, and you could probably walk up to one of them and ask them questions. But if you're in a big city and you walk up to a cop, they're probably gonna look at you like, you need to back away, and I guess
that's probably
difference.
True.
Yeah, there's just a difference there. So, but anyway, we'll change the subject. So somebody said they were. We'll change the subject. Somebody's drooling on her keyboard. We can't be drooling tonight, people. So
or thongs, or church, or whatever y'all want to talk about.
Thongs or church or bacon.
Thongs.
Everybody keeps bringing up food, people. If you guys are hungry, run right now. We'll have an intermission, and you can go take your break and get your food. We will definitely have an intermission. And Rick Thomas says, hotel, Dish, handle your people. Handle your people, Dish. Handle your people.
Chat. Get that off of here.
Yeah. You can inbox her at www.
Is that a fishing shack? Is that a hotel? Is that what you call it?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Dirt Dart. Yeah, her fishing hotel. That's
Y'all
her.
know
That's her man shack.
y'all know I ride bikes, and I've been to a few biker rallies, and there was one I went to that. Ooh, yeah, there's some wild stuff goes on there. Just to change
I
the
bet so,
subject.
that's why people get them bikes. They get those what
Yeah.
is it, crotch
Hey,
rockets, and they go to
the
town on them.
token wants to grow some bacon and donuts in her garden. So
Oh, they token. I know where you're going with that.
Yeah.
Cheerio seeds grow into donuts.
Uh huh. They tokens wanting us to open up that club so we can toss those Krispy Kremes. I know what she's heading for.
I watched that other chat. I would hope y'all would make bigger than normal donuts.
We're gonna do one size fits all, I guess. I don't know.
No comment.
No comment. But maybe it'll work and maybe it won't. You just never know till you see.
I wouldn't think Krispy Kremes would work anyway. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's some good donuts, though, I have to say. And Superfly agree with me on that one.
Not for a ring toss.
Well, you never know.
I got
Never
Voodoo
know.
just down the road, so it doesn't pay for me to grow them because y'all can Google Voodoo donuts. It's some of the best in the land.
What do they cook? What
Dish
is
had to throw her hat down.
Dish is. Come on, Dish. Come on now. Get on in this conversation because you know you want to. Uh-huh. Dish is just hiding. What did they got on the donuts? They got powder on them, and they got glaze on them, or what? On your Voodoo donuts. I want to
Oh,
know.
Voodoo?
Krispy Kreme's has got glaze on it, and it's like out of this world.
Oh, Voodoo's got all kinds of stuff. The last Voodoo I had was a maple bacon bar. So it's like a maple bar, but it had bacon on the top.
Oh no, we can't have none of that.
Mm-hmm.
No, not donuts. That's not a donut.
Oh, that's a donut. And then that's like the tamest thing they sell. So you'd
Oh my
have to look
gosh.
it up.
We'll have to do that because we might open up a restaurant and we're going to need a donut supplier.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right, Dish?
Yeah, the holes are definitely gonna have to be a bit different sizes.
Well,
I don't,
you look up Voodoo, and you'll see some donuts that are configured to fill some of those holes. So.
oh my God. I was fixing to say, I don't think Dirt Dart watched our Jammy Time when we were talking about it. He might have and just didn't say nothing. I think he
He
watches
might
them.
know what's going on there.
Oh, see, you done got Superfly Fat Guy all worked up now.
That's just the way we roll here in Portland, Oregon.
Hey, I've heard about them Oregon people. Don't you worry.
I'm telling you, you can get some donuts shaped in all kinds of different configurations, and Voodoo kind of made their name for that. So.
Well, that'd be awesome. Weird, but awesome.
Yeah, I gotta come back, Trisha. Come back. Come back.
Come back to us, Dish. Come back to
Come
us.
back, dude. Come back.
Her mind, you just blew her mind completely out the chair. Go ahead.
I'm thinking about eating donuts off of things and.
Guess what I got between my legs right now?
A donut?
I
See,
got a
Harper.
warm.
Kitty poo. Aw, look at the
He's
kitty
got
poo.
He's got a pussy between his legs.
Mute now, mute now, mute now. Oh my
I
God!
was just letting the
Every
imagination
time
roll
I
in
turn
there.
around, with you guys on the show, somebody's got pulling kitty cats out. They token pulled one out last night. She had a kitty poo. And Dish has got a few, and now TR's pulling them from everywhere too. Dirt Dart, have you got a kitty poo? Because I don't have one.
I do not. I have a Havanese I could go grab out of the daughter's room because she's asleep right now.
Everybody's showing their little kitty poos, and Johnny won't let me have one.
That's what's between my legs right now.
TR, you really got Dish. You done got her started now.
That's
I
awesome.
thought y'all get a kick out of that. But that's where he's at.
I didn't know if I was going to have to stop this broadcast for a minute.
Oh,
Oh.
he's cute.
That's a
Josie
cute
Wales.
kitty poo.
Josie Wales, that's what I named him after. He's
Aw.
my buddy.
That's not the one. That's not the one that comes outside on when you're on the stump.
Yeah,
that's the one. Oh, okay.
He's an inside-outside cat, and he's just sometimes he's inside, sometimes he's outside. I found him under my house when he was a kitten.
Yeah.
He was a stray kitten.
When I was living on the farm, there was nothing more important than the cats. I mean, the cats kept everything under control. But the downside was you went through a lot of them because you'd lose a lot of cats. But they were invaluable.
Well, they good to keep rats away and all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff. Yep. Birds would get them and all kinds of stuff would get them, but man, cats were awesome.
Mr. Bullet Points, gotta go.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, and we'll be here for a little while, so if you need to come back. We had that token. We've had people say they were going to leave, and then they're still there, and then they're going to leave again. They're still there, and they just can't get enough of the train wreck.
He must be up north. He says his wife might kick him in the ice hole. So.
Uh-oh. We don't want none of that now. See, everybody's using that ice thing. It must be a snow thing. It's because of Dish. That's it. See what you bring on, Dish?
TR needs to shave his pussy.
Who?
Who said that? Oh my gosh. See what you started, TR?
Well,
a whole new chapter. I did say change the subject. Uh-huh. That's terrible.
Most of the chats I'm on, that's where that cat's in my lap. Y'all just don't know it. That's why I pop them up every once in a while.
We're gonna start asking you from now on. What's between your legs right now, TR? That's gonna be the new thing on all the chats.
We can go back to donuts, but the cock and balls donut is the most popular voodoo donuts up here in Portland. So if you go to voodoo, you got to get a cock and balls.
What? Did it actually got one called that?
Yes, you have to get a cock and balls donut at Voodoo Donuts.
What does it look like?
You have to. It looks like cock and balls.
What do they got? Small, medium, large?
No, they're just one size.
Oh, we don't want one size. There's no fun in that. Oh my goodness, that's.
I just want French Sniper's in the house. That's cool.
Watch out. We're ornery
You got
tonight.
a big audience tonight.
I know, it's awesome. Everybody's in here.
Wasn't French Sniper rocking on his AR today? Holy crap, man!
Yeah.
He did. He did a pistol grip and something else. It was an earlier video. I can't remember.
Dish, I think they're fighting over you. Rick Thomas says, F that, that's my dish. Oh my. I don't know if he means dish or a dish. So, she
My cheeks are
go
starting to hurt.
That's because she's blushing so much.
Oh my god.
Well, Michelle started it. She
I
told me
did not.
before we started, you said it's gonna be an R-rated chat.
Yeah.
That's right. That's why everybody's tuning in, because they want to see a different kind of chat. So here it is, this pajama time. Everybody gets crazy after midnight. And you know what you're thinking after midnight, everybody thinks it. I mean, we're human beings.
Yeah.
So some are thinking, I wish I had. Some are thinking, I wished I didn't have. So I wished I had done that and wished I hadn't have done that. Yeah. So see, everybody's thinking something. Let's see,
The chat is hilarious. Y'all guys are great. I don't want to comment on too much of it, but I appreciate it.
TR's just getting started. By the end of all this, TR's going to be lit us all up.
Yeah, y'all just don't know me.
No, that's why that's why we have this chat, to get to know everybody. This is it. Anybody we get to know. That's it. Oh, I do want to say this for everybody. We've got 25 watchers, so everybody write this down. But TR, if anything ever happens, God hope that it doesn't, but I want the stump. I have already asked for it. So everybody, too late. It is going to be officially mine.
That is a cool stump.
Go ahead.
I'm
I
going
put
to
a lot of
have
effort into that thing.
That is a cool stunt. I like how when you sit down on the stump and start your video, it's like all the animals you own converge on you.
Hallelujah. There they come.
It's like, oh, daddy gonna feed us.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, I do. I love how the chickens will go over there and be pecking on the tripod. Ting, 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 ting,
People
ting,
think
ting.
chickens are stupid, but they see TR sit on that stump. They're right there.
Oh, no.
They
They're
say,
smart.
yeah, buddy. Yeah, come on. We want some bread.
Dish. I'm sorry. Dish, did you take somebody on a walk in the woods today?
Tony Bushcraft, oh yeah.
Oh, no, you didn't.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know, sounds good.
Oh, he's short. I was fixing to say, what are you doing, Dish?
Bushcrafting.
Bushcrafting.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Is that what they call it these days? I must be out the loop.
David Misery says shave that thing. So what is it?
What in the world? Where are we at now?
I don't know. I'm just an innocent bystander.
No, you're not. You're in this, and I can't say the word deep, so, You're in it.
Yeah, the token, my chickens love me. I love my chickens.
I love them chickens too, and ain't mine.
But, you don't have a fuzzy butt.
No.
You don't have a cute.
I don't have
you don't have a cute name chicken like that.
No, I don't. That's a Ziva from Freedom.
Yeah. Ziva's got a fuzzy butt.
Oh my goodness. You guys just won't do. What's
I
remember that from.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, I met Ziva. I've been to her house.
Oh,
they're cool people.
Yeah, I bet. I remember having chickens growing up, and it was like that. I mean, some of them, had personalities and stuff. It was fun.
The ones I've raised from chicks, they're more used to me, and Like the ones I got now, only one of them I actually raised from a chick, and I can just walk outside, and that son of a gun, that girl will fly across the yard to get to me. I mean, she's just like right beside me, and the other ones will usually follow her then, but the other ones are, yeah, I mean, it's still all cool. I love chickens. They're a lot of fun. All right, I'm sorry, I got off subject. Got serious for a minute.
Oh no, that's all right. I'm just reading all this good stuff that Dish didn't tell me about before chat.
What?
She done walked everybody to the mailbox today. Tony showed her his stump and all this kind of stuff.
Is that
And I'm
right?
like, yeah. I mean, and then Johnny says she walked us
All
all
of a
to the
sudden, a
mailbox
28-pound
today.
pike ain't that big a deal.
That's right. They're all fighting over Dish. Oh my
Well, I
God.
can't blame them. She knows how to cut a hole in the ice and throw a line in the water.
Say something about it smelled like bacon. I don't think I ever heard of fuzzy butt.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Tony Bushcraft said that his ex had a fuzzy butt.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, is that right? Was his ex a chicken?
Yeah.
Because Ziva's fuzzy butt, I mean, that thing
fluffer,
does have
fluffer
a
butt.
fuzzy
Yeah,
butt.
the hoe can correct this. It's fluffer butt, not
Oh, fluffer butt. I'm
fluffer
sorry.
butt.
Oh.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm sorry.
I've seen her
But
like.
that chicken does have a preponderance of feathers in the nether regions. It does.
Oh. There you go.
Well, she posted a
It
video
is a.
about fluffer butt being mean to the other chickens, and then the very next day there was a video about her making like his stew. And I had to comment, and I
chicken
was like,
stew.
she was like, guess what it is? And I was like, I hope it's not fluffer butt stew.
I know. I know. Because fluffer butt's a pretty chicken. It is.
Okay, what is Rick Thomas saying? Got an auto knife, or he was saying something about another knife Michelle sent.
Wait,
Same
what?
one sent to Dish. Don't use them on me. What's that?
Auto knife. What's that? What's an auto knife?
I don't know what an auto knife is.
He's got a couple
Auto
of.
knife or.
Yeah, he wants to send Michelle a knife, and he's sending one to me, and he just don't want us to use that.
Just don't use them on Rick. Is that the only issue? You can't use them on Rick.
Probably like this one, where it's got a little auto assist or something.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
We're not gonna cut anything off of Rick, don't you
Cool.
worry.
Yeah, I don't bring knives to the bedroom. They're not needed there. I like to keep them tied up.
As long as Rick doesn't get between, as long as Rick doesn't get between Dish and like perch lips, it's probably okay.
Oh my gosh.
Or cheeks, right?
Fish
Perch cheeks. That's what you eat, right? Is the cheeks? Yeah. So
Chris Simmons.
Rick's probably okay.
Chris Simmons, he's like, oh shit, he didn't say this, but he's like, he came over here to talk about guns and knives, and I'll leave out the rest of it. He's like, what did I miss?
You need to go back and rewatch the whole entire thing, yeah. But you can hang out with us since you're already here. You never know.
He's entered the Twilight Zone.
Yeah,
that's exactly right.
Yeah, it's Jammy Time. It's a whole different show here.
Everybody's going to be doing this. They're going to say Jammy Time and had a little round circle with a slash through it. That's what they're going to come out with. No Jammy Time. I don't know. They might delete my channel for it and all of it. YouTube. They may be like, she's starting something. And Dish
should do a little video on cooking up them perch cheeks. Is what I'm thinking.
There'd
I'm
be a lot of
serious.
playing going on there.
I'm serious. Yeah, I'll do a little video on that.
Yeah.
Perch lips.
Well,
Perch.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's more into the spam category, but
Right?
Yeah, it is.
How big I mean, just for a couple of seconds here. How
Oh
big a
God, the
perch?
last time we did this.
No, I mean, how big a perch do you catch up there at fish? Because down here they don't get that big.
they ain't big anywhere.
Yeah. Biggest is about 16 inches, and that's in the the deep part of Lake Michigan. Otherwise, about 8 inches. you know. So, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So there's some pretty small.
Okay, I didn't know you was gonna go there.
Yeah, we're talking about dish now. You're gonna ask her a question. She's gonna give it to you now.
I was thinking like weight, and she's giving me inches.
But it's the same thing off the dock here it's the same thing off the dock here on the Oregon coast. You can go right to the edge of the ocean and you can catch same kind of perch she's catching right there in the lake.
Okay.
Identical. They're like 6 inches long.
Yeah. Probably the same one.
You're gonna have dish out there. She's gonna find one 8 inches long tomorrow. Watch. She's gonna go out there fishing.
Well, I'm not saying she won't, but I mean most of them you catch are about 6 inches.
Oh my gosh. Poor Day Token says I need to go to bed, but again it's a train wreck. I can't leave because I'm rubbernecking. But you know what? It's a good thing because David and Misery also said it's the best day I've had in a long time. So if we can make somebody laugh, then it was worth it.
I'm just happy you said da token instead of day token.
Did I? What? I said Day Token.
No, you said da token.
Dog token? Day, da, D.
Token.
The
Da
token?
token.
The token? Okay, maybe I said it wrong. I'm from the South. I can say things wrong, remember? I'm allowed. Isn't that right, TR? Because we put extra syllables on everything?
Exactly. Yeah.
He said salmon a while ago, but he said, say salmon.
Salmon.
Oh my
Anyway,
goodness.
see,
That was rough. That was rough.
Salmon. It's salmon.
No.
He said it different, but it's, how do you say it? How do you say it, Dirt Dart?
Salmon. SAMON.
Oh, that's so wrong. It's salmon.
No,
you gotta stretch out them A's.
No, salmon.
Yeah. Ours sounds better.
It's not salmon.
It's cool
salmon.
talk. That's what Van says. Van Prepper says it's cool talk.
It is cool
That's
talk.
right.
It is. And believe me, I lived in North Carolina for 7 years. I can slip into it in a second. I really can. To this day, even though it's been 20 years or whatever, I can still slip into it to this day.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
All you gotta do is slow down and dumb down a little bit. Shoot your hand.
It doesn't take much at all. I can do it.
Day Token said, and I'll say it like she said it now. She said, duh, token.
I know. She keeps saying duh token.
Duh, token.
Yeah.
Duh, token.
Because she's the duh token woman in the hunting group. That's what she said earlier.
Yep, duh, token. He said, Bush Hunt says everyone's delirious. I think we're always delirious, or I am anyway. Johnny agree on that one.
That's
He wants
probably
to know
true.
how you say creek. Crick or creek?
Crick. It's
Creek.
crick.
It's creek.
No, it's crick.
And I say, it's creek.
Mm-mm. It's a crick.
TR has to leave me when I'm trying to defeat us Southerners here, and he has to
That's
leave.
that's not a southern or northern thing.
Creek.
It's a crick.
It's a creek. How you say it, TR?
No,
Creek.
it's a
Creek.
crick.
I got a crick in my neck, but not a creek in my neck.
Yeah, a crick is in your neck. A creek is water.
No, it's a crick out here. At least in Oregon, you know, when
Of course,
anything that's not a river is a crick.
yeah, of course, in South Carolina, our rivers are considered creeks in other states. But
You can hang it up. We win. We win on that one. Superfly says crick. C-R-I-K. See,
Yeah,
that's correct. It is a crick.
No, it's a C-R-E-E-K.
Yeah.
It's a creek.
No.
yeah, I still say creek is what you. In the South, a crick is what you get in your neck.
That could
that's
be.
right. Yeah,
that could be.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying down here. That's
No, it's just out here when you got a small body of water that's moving swiftly towards the ocean. It is indeed a crick.
Yeah.
Unless it's on the map as a river.
well, we'll just call it a small body of water. Will that help any?
I think everybody says bacon the same way. How do you say bacon?
I think so. Bacon? Yeah, I think
bacon.
so.
That's just universal good stuff right there.
I think so.
Bacon?
Yeah.
Bacon?
I think so.
Bacon. Yeah, I was going to say a while ago, there was a lot of people that was mentioning bacon in the comments. You guys go ahead and get your bacon out your system. I don't know what it is about bacon or not, but everybody's hooked on bacon. So there's going to be a lot of frying going on after the show, I'm sure.
Well, bacon is one of the, I don't know, big things
it
of
almost
life.
probably should be a sin because I think that's a universal, worldwide loved food. I don't give a damn what country, what language they speak. If you throw bacon on the plate,
maybe not over in Arabia or
maybe
Middle
not
East.
There. Yeah, maybe not Middle East. Other than that,
yeah. Other than those folks,
Chinese or whatever, you can watch
I kind of think that's why they're so uptight, is because they haven't had bacon.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd force feed them bacon all the time.
Yeah.
That's why I say, you're exactly right. That's why they're so damn upset, because they can't eat bacon.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, what was that on Food Network or whatever when they used to? Well, they probably still do it. I don't know. I haven't watched it in a while, but the oh shit, what was that food war?
I hope it weren't that.
Iron Chef.
Iron Chef. Anytime somebody threw out bacon, they'd always accuse them of cheating because it didn't matter what they was cooking. If they threw bacon on it, it was good.
Oh my gosh.
That's bottom line. You can dress anything up with some bacon.
Yeah, I mean you could fry up some damn shoes and wrap it in bacon, and somebody said, that's pretty damn good. Yeah.
That's why the Middle East is in such a turmoil.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. They're denied bacon.
Yeah, just eat some bacon. You guys would be all calm, smiley, happy.
Y'all can drink beer and eat bacon and shit. Hell, the world would be at peace.
Oh, they all get drunk as hell. Believe me, I've been there. I know they all get drunk, but they don't eat bacon.
That's the new drug now, guys. Bacon officially on this chat. It is bacon. The new love drug. Bacon flavored lipstick? I don't think so. That's out.
Superfly doesn't love bacon.
Oh, come on.
I don't believe it.
Me.
He must be fibbing.
I used to like bacon a long time ago, but I don't eat it anmuch. I'm not too crazy about it.
I'd rather lick bacon grease off a woman than damn whipped cream.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Ooh, TR, you're going to have a lot of PMs tomorrow, is all I got to tell you, son.
As long as they got
and
bacon.
wait a minute. And wait a
Ain't
minute.
nothing wrong with that.
And I just want to say, you're welcome.
I'm just
And I
telling the
know where the
damn
first
truth.
one's coming from.
I
Hey,
mean, most men would rather eat bacon than whipped cream. So that's all
yeah.
I'm saying.
If them
I'm just,
women's
you know,
got, if
it's
them women
Valentine.
got bacon, hey, more power to them.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's Valentine's weekend. If you really want to impress your man, fry up some bacon, rub that shit on you. Oh, he'll be all over your ass.
I know where I'm
You
going.
couldn't beat them off.
Going to the
Don't
meat
waste your
store.
time with that whipped cream.
Yeah.
Going to the meat store tomorrow. I need me a half a side of pig, please.
Everybody is fixing to run to the store now and get some bacon because it is after, 2
I
o'clock in
mean,
the morning.
yeah, you have the women put the
What-
perfume behind their ear, just rub a little bacon strip back there. Shit, he'll be all over your ass.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, come on and bacon me, baby. Come on and bacon me.
I'm
Yes.
letting inquiring minds know how man thinks.
Oh, are we getting the men's inside scoop here? Go ahead, lay it on us. We don't know
Yeah,
these
we don't give a
things.
shit about flowers, but bacon, a man can't resist that stuff.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, that's not right. I could see that now. And trying to wash that stuff off that he didn't get off.
I ain't saying it's got to be dripping off of you. All we got to do is just get the aroma of it.
No one's gonna just have it all over them. They're gonna be all like they out in the sun trying to get all of it on them, and they're gonna be all everywhere. And then they're gonna be like, "Give me some Dawn, please, because I need to take a bath." And then we having to use Dawn to wash off with to get all the grease off of. Yep,
Slip and kill yourself on the dog.
I know. Go to jump into the bed and just like slide off of her stomach. Yeah.
I'm just saying, trust me, it's more of a turn on than a Chanel number 5 or whatever.
White diamonds. Ugh.
I think Dot Token's way ahead of us.
Uh-oh.
She says that bacon was one of the big Valentine's gifts back in the day.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
They'd hang up big slabs of bacon, and when friends came to visit, they'd carve off a piece. Yeah.
Right.
Oh my goodness, and they would chew it.
My ancestors were Vikings. I can guarantee you, they just had bacon all over the place.
Like I said, even on the Food Network, bacon is like a secret weapon.
Oh my goodness. Dish, they want you to talk, honey. Speak up.
Sure.
We didn't got her embarrassed.
She's taking all this in. She's planning her plot right now.
First lips and bacon.
Oh my goodness. Don't forget the donuts.
Hell, I can't even master how big a perch they are down there. She's talking about inches. 8 to 16. My God, woman.
See, we'll tell you a little insight to us is before chat is the best chat. You have no idea what we talk about. Isn't that right, Dish?
Yeah. I thought you said that these things started at 11. Y'all talked for almost an hour. I ain't even telling them what y'all talked about.
Oh, it was pretty in depth. That's for sure. We had to get our talk on. We had to get up and ready to go for all this. We had to get our talk on. Yeah. Get our mind set in the right way. That's what it is. Let's see.
Bush Hunt says something about you to fat off eating bacon. I know. I was in the store just a day or two ago, and I was looking at the bacon, and then they had salted pork right beside it, and I was trying to decide which one I was going to buy because I was like, that's pretty much looks like bacon to me. It might have a little more fat on it, but
that's some good stuff.
Yeah. And that's definitely what you use for That's what I use for my collard greens. Definitely change the subject there, but anyway.
Yeah, you did. I was gonna say it was so sweet that it was just a few weeks ago that Johnny brought me home a big old thing of fatback with the salt. Then had all the
Mhm.
salt on it. Is some people don't know what fatback is, but it's like he said, kind of like bacon, but just a lot of fat, and you cook it up, and you.
Yeah,
Oh, it was good, but he cooked the whole pack for me. I didn't eat the whole pack. I only ate a few pieces, but
that's good
it was
stuff, man.
sweet of him. Yeah, he was trying to be sweet. He was wanting brownie points. That's why he done it. Now I know, since we're talking about bacon, now I know the true why he done it.
Because
Uh
it's
huh.
turned them on.
Uh huh. Yeah, you guys
but
got that book
but
that you keep from us,
if you cook collard greens, yeah, fatback is excellent for collard greens.
and it's good in cabbage too. Put some
Oh,
fatback
I'm sure
grease
it
in some
is.
cabbage, and eat it.
It's good in green beans too. My grandma used to put it in green beans.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, it's
She
good in
called them
everything.
greasy beans. She called them greasy beans.
Yeah, it's got to be bad for us because it tastes so fucking good. That damn pork fat. That's just
uh,
awesome shit stuff right there.
see, that is. You could talk about fatback, and it would just like turn anybody on because the way you talk about it, you'd be like, "Oh my God, it's so good!" And
I mean, it's right
yeah.
on the edge of. That's what I said. I'd rather you have damn a little bit of pork fat rubbed on you than I would fucking Chanel number 5.
Oh, oh my gosh. You guys ain't right. Well, I'm glad everybody's having a good time because everybody keeps putting in the comments they ain't laughed so much and they're having a blast. And that's the whole purpose of this.
Yep.
Yep, that's it. And see, I was hesitant about bringing good old TR in here because I was like, well, I don't know if I can act that way around TR. You know, TR's reserved. TR ain't reserved. Now I don't feel so bad. Now I'm gonna
No,
feel
don't
really
feel
good
bad.
about the one in the chamber tomorrow. I got to change some of my questions now.
Yeah, I seen your chat the other day where you was talking about, well, I got some questions I want to ask him, but I'm afraid to, or something. I was like, hell, just throw it out there. If I don't want to answer it, I won't answer it, but go ahead, throw it out there.
Yeah, I can't get too mushy on there. I can't get too.
504. 504 went and fried him up some bacon or something.
Yeah, he did. He left us.
Yeah. His
He
wife's in
left.
bed like, what the hell are you doing putting that bacon grease on?
Yeah, instead of the
He's
melted
like, I'm
wax,
going to
it'll
go
be
try
bacon
this.
grease.
Yeah, instead of wax, bacon grease.
Yeah. He says, shit, I'm going to go try this stuff. I'll be right back, guys. I'll tell you.
Dropping
This
hot
you ain't
bacon
right.
grease on you. Ooh, that
let's
is
see
so
how
good.
many come up in the news. Women say that my husband burnt me with bacon grease. You're supposed to put that stuff on cold people. Like, that sucker come and tried to pour grease on me. I don't know what the hell got in his head. Oh no, this God TR Prepper told me to do it.
Yeah, really.
You done blistered me all over. Yeah, I can see it now. Oh my goodness. That's just not right.
Oh, man.
You're getting it on the sheets. I can't wash these sheets with all that stuff. It won't get the grease out. Could you just imagine? Mm.
She's thinking about cleaning up afterwards.
No, I'm just thinking about trying to put it on the wrong kind of woman. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's just some might not be into bacon grease, and you trying to do it. Yeah.
Rubber.
That's better than damn Vaseline. I mean, that got me wanting to get it off of you.
Or baby oil.
Put the
you
rubber
Baby
sheets
oil.
on.
Oh my gosh,
Put
that's
the
just too
rubber
funny.
sheets
You'd
on.
be all cleaned up before you got out of bed.
I know, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my. That's just too funny.
I'm hungry.
I keep seeing the word erotic on here. Is that erotic bacon grease? Is that the new name for it? Erotic?
Yeah, so, you know,
Oh,
you take the sheets off the water bed and you rub bacon grease
oh
on
my
it.
gosh.
Instead of the bacon
Slip
oil.
sliding all over the place.
Oh my gosh.
The time you got out of bed, he'd be satisfied and full.
Bush Hunt said, "Yep, pop them blisters, bacon juice."
Yeah, you missed it, Dirt Dart. I was saying that. Let's see how many women that they have on the news that their husbands tried to pour hot bacon grease on them and think it was something sexual and be like, "It's not supposed to be hot." Yeah,
Well, yeah.
there will be a few that does that.
Maybe not hot.
Yeah, not hot. You don't want it hot.
But you can put it on cold and it'll get hot. That's the magic of bacon grease.
And we said bacon grease, not lard. Don't get it mixed up, people. Don't go and get no Crisco and stuff and try to, if you ain't got no bacon,
Oh,
don't
they going
try
off
to
on.
improvise.
Crisco does not have that aroma.
Sprinkle bacon bits on top of it.
Yeah,
Not the
they getting off
imitation
of
bacon bits.
the chat. They're enjoying the show, I believe. They're getting off on tangents there.
Oh my gosh, she done talked about sprinkle with bacon bits.
Well, if you're out of, the other.
You're not gonna get that out of the crevices, that's for sure.
Well, some things, you just don't have to worry about.
See, that's how they got like salads to be in fashion. They come out with bacon bits because bacon on anything makes it good.
That's right.
Oh my
It's like,
god.
you know,
Salads
guys
was,
like,
salads
I don't
was
want it
crap,
down.
and they come out with bacon bits.
It's like, oh shit, that's pretty good now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
We sprinkle that like pepper.
I mean, that's like kryptonite to a guy. You rub that shit on you, I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh. You'll have Johnny running out to the store tomorrow and buying packs of bacon and say, "Fry this up." I can hear it now.
Save the grease.
Oh, he won't even save the grease. He'd be like, "Just fry it up and I'll take care of it." Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You'll be off YouTube for a week. You'll be saying,
Phew.
well.
Oh my lord. No, I'm not doing a video. Ain't happening.
She walks up to the camera. Yep. Yeah, she done did that.
Oh my gosh. You guys just ain't right.
Well, it's trying to, inform people. If you really want to turn the guy on, bacon's a secret weapon.
Now all the men out there is gonna be mad at you. Done told the secret now.
Yeah, that's no secret.
Oh God, he said he bought bacon today, and I didn't even know it. And we talking about bacon. You guys are gonna get me in so much trouble. Lord have mercy. I didn't even see no bacon come in the house.
He snuck it in.
Well, better question why Johnny bought bacon and didn't, instead drive you guys to the range to shoot that new AR.
Because we ain't got no outdoor range. That's for after the range.
The
See,
bacon?
yeah, that's for after the range.
That's
He's gonna get so.
dessert.
That's right. The AR is the main course, and then dessert. See, he knew what he was doing. Oh, David and Misery, boy, he's getting out there now. He says, whipping that with some bacon. Boy, you guys all of you get your minds out the gutter. What were you thinking?
Jay Bobo said bacon flavored edible panties.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't know about
I
all
imagine
that.
that's been done. I gotta think that's probably been done.
See, I'm not the only one. I mean, I'm just normal.
When I say get all the bacon out of your system, guys, I mean, really? Let them keep it coming.
Mm.
Come
Really?
on, get it out your system. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what she said. Oh my Lord.
Oh, man.
Okay. So. Yeah, you better put a patent on those underwear you're trying to make. You better do it quick. Somebody's going to take your idea. Oh my goodness, I've got pure tears in my eyes, people.
I don't know, man. Superfly's taking notes, so all of a sudden I'm feeling all responsible for what is said in here.
You should. You brought up bacon.
Well, but I brought it up in an innocent way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Next
I'm
Jammy
just saying.
Time, we'll have the word of the day, and then we'll just let you guys go with it.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
nice.
The 6.8 SPC is the bacon of AR calibers. That's what I'll say right there.
I'm just saying, women might think that, I mean, women are like chocolate lovers, and they think, the guys cleaning the chocolate off of them. I'm trying to, whatever. But if you really wanted to draw a guy across the room and let him clean something off of you, bacon. Because chocolate's a women thing. We might could use the chocolate, but if you want the guy, use the bacon. I promise you. He'll be all over your ass.
I gotta tell you, man, for Valentine's Day, I got Mrs. 504 Dirt Dart, some chocolate covered strawberries. Oh my Lord. Those I mean, they were not bacon. I'm not gonna say that. But they were like so close. Those things were awesome.
I'm not saying the man won't go after, if it's in put in the right location and stuff. You go after it. Don't get me wrong.
So what you trying to say there, TR? Go ahead, elaborate on that. Where's the location?
Well, he doesn't have a fluffy butt. I think that's the problem right there. He needs a fluffy butt out there in the hen house.
Yeah, I like this side of Dirt and TR. This is pretty good.
I know when I didn't know too sure about Dirt, TR, but I was like when Dirt Dart, I was like, okay, we're bringing Dirt Dart in here. I'm not so sure he might not like this, but I'm surprised at you two. Wow.
We're guys. It's not that hard to figure out.
You guys are usually reserved.
Opposite ends of the country, and it's pretty similar.
Yeah, I mean, we like to shoot guns and we like women. That's pretty much it. That's a guy.
And pretty much.
Unless you're some weirdo. I mean,
and we like
there
bacon.
are some weirdos out there that don't like guns. But other than that, we're just like.
I'm not sure what is the other thing those guys like. Because there's women and guns. So if you don't like guns, what is the other thing? I'm not sure what that is.
Classic cars and motorcycles
Yeah,
and
maybe. Yeah, I don't know. What is?
fishing.
Well, there
Yeah.
are some guys out there like other guys, but we ain't gotta go into all that. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, but that takes place of the women though. But I mean, what
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
other thing that they like? I don't know. I
I
like
don't know. I don't
women
get
and
that.
guns.
Choo
I don't know.
choo.
I don't know what the other guys like.
Yeah, I like.
There's
Okay.
fishing
Right.
and model
Well,
airplanes and
yeah, but that's in between. That don't count.
Nah, that's
no.
small stuff. That's small
Yeah,
stuff.
that's just fill time. It's like
Killed.
guns
You guys have
and
got me.
women. And
Hmm
I'm being nice about it.
David and Misery said beer.
Oh,
Well, well, there
well,
again, that's in between.
Okay.
well, kinda. Yeah, I could see beer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
maybe.
beer is definitely
Drinking.
part of it. If you
Yeah.
see,
Clubs.
if I did
Church.
videos at some of the bike rallies I've been at, like I said, I'd probably still be at like 10 subs.
Well, bikes. There's a big one right there. So guys could be into to Harleys. They could be into That would explain something right there.
Yeah.
'Cause that's a big hobby. I mean, that's huge.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to
Well,
one rally. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not watching this, so I'm just saying that I got to watch myself if I go in Tennessee, because I know there's one husband. If he sees my ass and knew what happened, I'd probably be a dead man.
Uh-oh.
But his wife was pretty cool.
oh my goodness.
Somebody did TII.
Woo.
Then I
Mhm.
think maybe Ohio Wolverine said it best. They into comic books and Dungeons and Dragons. That's probably it right there.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've experienced that before.
Did I miss something?
No, just Dungeons and I had an ex-man that loved Dungeons and Dragons, and he would go from like 10 o'clock at night till 5 o'clock in the morning, and that's all he would play. So it was kind of crazy. It's TR's. Now it's went from Jammy Time to TR's Confessions. Imagine that.
I got stories, I promise you. I can get wild at times.
Oh my goodness.
See, we need to have a big bonfire and talk about these things.
Yeah, we need to all meet somewhere and just have a big old shindig and just have bacon. Oh, no, wait a minute. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. The bacon, leave the bacon at home. No bacon. Absolutely no bacon. Woo!
Well, I will elaborate a little bit on that.
No bacon.
Not
Anti-bacon.
but the bike rally, it was crazy. I had all these beads, like the Mardi Gras beads, and I wish these people, I didn't know any of them, and this girl kept coming up to me and says, "I want some beads. If I show you my, tits, will you give me some beads?" I was like, "Well, sure." And she kept on, and it just escalated from there. And then she told me about her husband was passed out in some other room. But,
Oh my gosh.
and then I heard my buddies crank up her bikes, and I was like, well, I better get out of here because I ain't got no backup. So
And the backstory is Tiara didn't have no beads either.
no, I didn't have no beads when I left.
He gave them all away at one time.
Yeah.
Ain't you never heard don't put all your eggs in one basket? See?
Yeah.
Uh,
That was the wildest bike rally I went to. Anyway, it was pretty fun. I just remember one thing funny about it was, well, hell, I guess the whole fucking situation was funny. But anyway, he was this huge guy, older guy, big white beard, just pure Harley, what you expect to be a Harley biker guy. He kept saying, some bitch showed up on the Honda, seen more fucking tits than I have. What the hell's going on here? Because that girl was just following me around, throwing her tits at me and stuff. And I don't know. I should shut up now. It was just so funny. It's like, God damn, showed up on the Honda, seen more boobs than I have,
Oh my gosh. Don't you have 2 bikes?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you did.
Yeah, I got like a cruiser style bike and then my little sport bike too.
but how many of them is Harleys?
None. They're both Hondas.
So you really don't have any bikes, is what you meant to say.
Yeah, well, they got me laid, so it don't matter.
I was just going to say, so you were the one that was getting all the action there.
That's what I got. He had this big ass Harley and all that. Our damn guy shows up on the Honda. He's got.
No, what TR says, here, man, hold my beer, watch this. He drives up there in his Honda, and there he goes. That's it.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer and watch this.
Beads, giving out beads.
When's the last time Johnny said, hold my beer? That's what I want to know.
He hadn't said that. No, he has said that to me a couple times. I've actually held it once or twice.
Alright, when was it?
Oh, it's been a long time ago.
Really? Oh, come on, Johnny.
Yeah.
That's one thing I learned.
I told him I can't imagine it was 3 weeks ago I told him he needed to go out and shoot that AR.
I know. He wants too bad. Believe me, he feels the same way you do. He's itching.
I know. But I told him, I just said, just hold my beer. You just go shoot it.
He wants too badly. Oh, he wants to.
Yeah, I bet.
He will. He'll get to. It won't be long. Like I said, if we have to go to Carolina to my mom's, we will. Am I echoing people?
No.
Nope.
We got people in here I hadn't even heard of. Chris Simmons.
Yeah.
Chris. Yeah. No, Chris, good guy, man. You gotta sub him.
Yep.
I gotta check him out.
Yep.
Yeah, me and Rum White, we think a lot. I got his DVDs. Yeah, y'all just don't know my wild side.
We're starting to.
We're starting to get a taste of it.
Well, you only live once.
That's right.
Enjoy life. Have fun. Sometimes you have regrets, but it's easier to forgive than for ask permission.
True. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with having fun. If you can do it, you're single, and might as well you only live once. Go out and do it. I mean, hey.
Well, that's the thing. I don't have to ask permission from anybody anymore, so.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, I bet there's a lot of people, if they could go back and do things over, they'd be doing what you doing.
I've learned to enjoy life and have fun.
That's right.
I mean, sometimes it's time to be serious, but when it's time to have fun, go have fun.
That's right. Go have fun.
TR's got his chickens, man. You ain't got a fluffy butt, though, man. You name those things.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the set I got now. I hadn't named any of them.
You got to name those chickens, man. And you need to get that cougar, man. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
What kind of YouTube video would that be, man?
My game camera's been on 24/7 since then, and I have not caught it yet. And I hadn't checked it in the last 2 days. I'm hoping it has come up.
It's probably gone, don't you think? It's probably gone. I can't imagine a cougar, because if it was new, a cougar hanging around your place would have to be young, and it wouldn't leave.
Yeah. Well, I know that he has a mate because they were mating one night around my house. I come out like this was back like a year ago, and I was on third shift, and I walked outside and I heard this noise, and they were actually running around my house.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what. I mean, that was the most evil sounding shit I ever heard in my life.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And I went back on YouTube and tried to find something that sounded like it, and I was like, oh, that was cats.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure they're around here.
Most definitely.
Sorry, I'm laughing at TR. I'm laughing at the comments.
Yeah,
I don't doubt it. The comments are coming in, no doubt.
Yeah, Chris Simmons says, when you get my age, you go to bed, lay your hand on it, and make sure it's still there. Oh, wow. That's crazy. And let's see, Sass Green, 13th man, he's leaving. He says he hates to leave, but he's got to go. Cheers from here.
Thanks for the laugh.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for joining us. That's awesome. I love the interaction with the comments. And Tony Bushcraft, he's got to go, too. Yeah. Oh, guys, the bars ain't even closed yet. I mean, it's only 2:57. Yeah, come on, guys. You can hang out a little bit longer.
I see, I'm back on third shift, so I went to sleep. I just got up at like 7:00 p.m. So I'm like wide awake.
Oh, don't worry, because I was in bed all day today because I was sick all day, basically, and then I got Johnny cooked dinner and everything, and then I got up 8, took me another nap, so I've been sleeping all day long, so I'm up too.
What Johnny cooked for dinner?
He cooked, because my kids are picky, he cooked some macaroni and cheese, and he cooked us some sandwiches because we like those, and then he cooked kids some tater tots to go along with it. So, just a little something, but he done good. I didn't have to cook, so that's awesome.
So he's taking care of you.
Oh, yeah, he does an awesome job taking care of me. Awesome.
Y'all a sweet couple.
Yeah. We have our days.
I mean that seriously. I mean, I think y'all are a great couple.
Y'all's the best couple on YouTube. Yep.
Oh, thank you.
You and Zombies are us. You're like the couples, you know.
Yeah. Well, thank you, guys.
You and Johnny don't do videos together, but at the same time, I can see y'all are a good match, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, we had talked about doing
when you go shoot the Mosin, you should do a video together. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we're going to try to do a couple together and put it on both our pages. We've talked about that, because sometimes we're just a riot. Sometimes we don't fuss or argue. We just have disagreements, and it's always funny. We pick at each other, and we just, we get along. So it's awesome. Oh my gosh, Chris Simmons says, hell, I'm scared of Viagra. It is either 4 hours up or blue spots in your eyes. Oh my goodness. That stuff would scare me. I don't know.
Yeah. Yep. Try
I
for
don't.
the Alice. That's some good stuff there.
Oh my gosh.
That's all I'm gonna say on that.
So that's it, yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, Tony said he's gonna see you in the woods, Dish.
Sure. I'm game. I'll bring the bacon.
Yes, she will. Now watch, everybody's gonna ask for address and tell her, say, hey, we want to donate to you. So here, everybody's gonna have bacon coming to you with dry ice.
I mean, perfume for women don't have to necessarily smell like bacon, but I don't get the flowery. To me, most women's perfumes are a turn off. They really are.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't wear perfume per se. I get my stuff from Route 21. It's not like perfume. It's a body spray, but it's not a perfume.
Yeah.
But it smells pretty good.
Well, I mean, that may be fine. I'm just saying your average, that, I don't know what it is, that potent flower smell or whatever it is. It don't even smell like flowers, but your
Smells like
average,
old dead women.
yeah. I just don't. Yeah, I would.
I know
Like
my
the
aunt.
Avon lady died.
My aunt wears some stuff, and it's called Tijoux. And I'm gonna tell you what. You talk about anybody. Go look it up, find it, smell it. Tijoux. Oh my good gosh, that is the horriblest smelling cologne or perfume or whatever you want to call it. Toilet water, whatever. It is just completely. Ooh.
Yeah. Like I said, just rub some bacon on you. Guys will be you'll have guys in Walmart 100 yards away be turning their head looking around. What? I smell it. Where's it at?
Or they walk past you and they're 3 hours over and you can still smell them. Yeah. You could follow those scent and know exactly which way they went. Yeah. We got Glocker Bob in the house, too.
That's cool.
That's awesome. And that's
I
all our
say, you
new.
got the hottest. Hell, you got the only chat on tonight.
Well, you could have went with the first
It could
thing you were
be.
going to say.
Oh, the hottest chat.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
about to say, you got the hottest chat on the YouTube, and then he like changes it. You got the only chat.
well, it's one and the same right now, but
Yep.
About the craziest chat, I guess. For
yeah, like I say, we might lose like 200 subs tomorrow.
I can't type in the chat for whatever reason. I don't know. It's not working, but
type and chat, I can't do that either.
I can't comment in it. I may have to close it and open it back up. But hey, bush hunt? Nope. I don't work for NASA. Although I do
read
work.
that too.
Yeah, I do work close to those guys down in where are they at? They're like Mountain View. NASA's got a place down in Mountain View. So I don't work for them, but
Yeah, not that I know exactly what Ohio Wolverine's talking about, but I agree. That's all I'm
where's
going
she
to say
at?
on that.
I got it. You're gonna make me scroll up, find out what that's about. Oh, here we go. If you catch
Mine's not
20-inch
coming
pike,
in.
He just says strippers smell good.
oh, that's
Like
generally the case.
Mhm.
Now I can tell you guys what I do. I sell GPS systems, navigation systems.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I sell them to military type applications.
Awesome.
Fighters, bombers, missiles, the whole 9 yards.
Oh wow.
That's pretty good then.
It
Wow.
sounds a lot cooler than it is. I can guarantee you that.
That's probably true. I
Yeah.
don't doubt that.
Yeah.
Moment of silence.
Yes, we're having a moment of silence, guys. Bear with us.
I just noticed the time. I can't believe it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, quit looking at the clock, clock watcher.
Well, I mean, like I said, I've been asleep half the day. I just got up. I'm good.
You didn't have to work tonight or tomorrow, right?
No, I'm good. I'm off this weekend.
You still doing
Okay.
automotive stuff?
No, I'm back. It's still plastic, same industry. It's just I'm not doing automotive now. I'm back at
Uh,
the place I used to be at, where we do medical, makeup, all kind of stuff, but it's small parts.
I'm gonna close this out and reopen it and see if I can get back into the chat.
Well, Bush Hunt 504 Bush Hunt wants to know, what about drones?
I think they should be illegal.
I do a hell of a lot in drones.
Well,
Okay.
Drones a big part of my business. Drones.
I don't agree with them in the United States.
Matter of fact, I just got a I don't know. I wouldn't say it's kind of an order, but I just got an authorization to ship some units. What I sell is like not. How can I say this?
Yeah, don't get yourself in trouble.
Yeah,
No,
don't
I
say
won't get
nothing that you
myself in
can't
trouble. No, it's like the stuff I sell only authorized people can get it, like military usually.
Mm-hmm.
But I just saw something the other day that the Department of Homeland Security was going to get some of the stuff I'm selling. So that's the first time I've ever seen that.
Cool.
Anyway, I thought it was interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to get crazy. But we won't get serious because that just script the whole conversation. How many inches was that perch dish?
Yeah, right. Let's see.
That's on another chat.
Superfly
That's
talking
on
about
another
fried
chat. Me
cupcake.
and Dirt, we could talk on another chat about all that stuff. Because I'm a different person on it. It depends on what chats I'm on. How I
Right. Yep. He is. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the same person, but it's just different.
We didn't got his mind in the gutter. We don't want him to pull it out quite yet. That's right. We working on him. We trying to get down to the bone of TR Prepper. See, we want to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
I'm still holding back. You just don't want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know. Mm-hmm.
I can tell you some stuff, but I ain't gonna do it on here.
Not live.
Well, I can be your therapist for tonight. Go ahead and talk.
Oh, I don't need a therapist. It's a lot of fun.
Well, I tried. No, David.
No regrets
David and
here.
Misery. No regrets. I have no regrets. Maybe a couple regrets.
Well, we all make mistakes. That's beside the point.
Huge mistakes, yes.
Yeah, I've made mistakes before.
Yeah, we all done that. Crazy persons, people, and
Yeah.
things, and it's, and oh yeah.
People are
Okay,
starting
I'm
to
trying.
spell stuff wrong. I think they might be.
I think everybody's getting tired. I was trying. David and Misery said dish needs 8 to 16-inch perch.
That's what I was thinking
What
a
he
while
trying
ago. That's
to
what I
do?
said.
He trying to kill you, dish.
How big a person you catch? 8 to 16 inches. I mean, it's always inches. I never heard pounds or ounces or anything else.
Ooh, she's on a one-track train track tonight. Uh-huh. One track.
You started. You said it was R-rated, so I was playing along.
Mm-mm. I'm a reading, people. I'm a reading.
What's your
Yeah, I
take
am.
on donkeys and little?
I'm reading. Ohio Wolverine said she's doing it again. She's got to know she's doing it, Johnny. What am I doing? I'm trying to find out what I'm doing.
All I can say is that I'm not into that type of porn.
Oh my good gracious! Somebody is sleepy.
Well, I mean, they asked a question to me. I don't. I'm not sure if that's what they meant by it, but I'm just saying I'm not into
That made me blush. Can't see it, but I'm red. Is my throat red? Yep, I'm red right there. You done made me blush. Let's see. Okay.
that.
I'm having to read
I
over
do.
these before I read them out loud.
I do know a guy that's into the midget porn. I don't get it, but
Donkeys and little people.
yeah.
Bush
Oh
hunt.
my goodness.
Bush hunt against the little.
I'm freaky, but I'm not quite that far.
Oh my goodness, where did we go, people? Where did we go from here to there? From bacon to porn now. Oh my good gracious.
Went slam. It ain't gun porn. It's just slam porn now.
I know. What type of porn are you into, man? Oh my goodness gracious. Whoa. Oh my.
I didn't do it. They did it.
That's right.
Glocker Bob says donkey shows.
I'm
Oh
not.
my goodness.
No, not me.
Oh my goodness gracious. Mm-mm-mm.
I have my
Okay
limitations.
then. All right. So Dish, when you going back ice fishing in the morning?
Yeah, I gotta lube my holes with some bacon grease.
That ought to work.
Oh my goodness. You gonna have a truck delivered to your house. There's gonna be gallons of bacon grease delivered to your house to help you with that. Oh my goodness.
Right in here.
And you can come inside if you'd like to. Also, let's just say that to the driver. Let me show you what you do with this stuff. Yeah. Woo! Wow. 12 gauge bacon to porn or bacon porn? Oh my gosh. What are we teaching everybody?
Yeah, like I said, we just lost 100 subs.
I don't know, but I'll
I
never
know.
look
Tomorrow, I might need to check my subs right now so I can see what I did have compared to what I'm gonna have.
I'll never look at bacon the same way again.
I know, right? Never ever. I might not even save the grease anymore. I'll be anti-bacon grease.
Well,
I'll start
dog.
getting that. Was that sizzling? It's the turkey bacon that has no grease.
Oh, that fake ass bacon don't do that. That's like a sin.
That's the sin, yeah.
It says chat is locked up, but chats are still rolling. You have to refresh. Refresh. Oh my goodness. You guys are too funny. Way too funny. What are you talking about, Ohio Woodward? Come inside if you want to. She's doing it again. What am I doing? What am I saying something or looking some certain way or what am I
we're flirting on like being. Some people might even think we're trying to be dirty. I don't know how they got that.
Read what Bush Hunt just put on there.
Oh my goodness. I bet they didn't. You better not have no kids watching this stuff.
That's why it's 3 in the morning and we're talking about this. Of course, you just drop it at that.
Depends on what kids he's talking about.
My cat keeps looking at me like I lost my mind.
They might watch it the next day. Like, what are they talking about,
God.
Daddy?
Oh, my mercy.
Yeah,
I wish I was at 1 million subs. Man, that'd be the bank.
I actually monetized my website, my YouTube account, like a week ago, and so far I'm up to 10 cents.
Yay! Woo, woo. That's awesome. I'm up to $6.49. Eat your heart out.
That's why I hadn't monetized it before. Maybe I messed up and I should have done it from the get-go. I might have got my $100, but
Well, everybody got to start somewhere.
I'm like, I was gonna give it a couple of months and see how it goes, see what happens. But I'm like, really? Literally, I checked it like just an hour or two ago, and it was like 10 cents, and I was like, okay, really?
Awesome. That's not even a piece of bubble gum yet, but hey, you're working on it.
That's the reason I didn't monetize it, because it's like, for that nickel and dime, I mean, really?
Oh, they're picking on my innuendos, the little things that I say. Okay, yeah, I do that. Just laugh it up. Just laugh it up. I do that all the time. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Superfly Fat Guy still is with us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. We still got big 19 people. We had a couple that had to go to bed early.
Yeah.
Couldn't hang out. Or they might be frying their bacon up now so that they can do what they need to do. We gave them the idea, so now they want to try it.
So, I mean, you can fry that stuff up and throw it over some paper towels and just rub it on you later. It'll still be the same thing.
Oh my goodness! You're gonna have people carrying around Ziploc bags full of bacon paper towels in their pocketbooks and stuff.
Well, if they want to turn on the guy, that's what they'll do.
Oh my gosh! Now you know that Dish is gonna do something with this bacon, right? She's gonna do a video. She's thinking right now. I can see it in her eyes. She's like, "I've got to do this."
I'm telling you, it'll work too. I know as stupid as that sounds, but it's irresistible.
To catch some fish, I know that.
Mm-hmm. And you make sure you tell them, in your video that it's on Jammy Time and the date too. So if they want to know anything more about it, it's kind of a hush hush thing. So.
David's
Oh my.
greasing my hole, he says.
Well, Chris Simmons is leaving us. He said good night.
Night,
He's got to
kid.
put his old butt to bed. Bacon is done going. He's going to try it, though. Do you know how many people is really going to go tomorrow, the next day, and really try that stuff? I mean, really?
Yeah, I am.
Dish is like, I am all for that. Yes. He said, wait, he didn't type that right. Oh my gosh. Superfly says, I got the fondue bowl warming up some bacon grease next to my bed right now. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Chicken grease.
Somebody done throw chicken grease up in there. Chicken grease, come on. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got a newcomer. Midwest middle class is in the house. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he missed it. You'll have to go back and watch this whole thing to catch up. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, it is. Got a hair. I'm shedding. It's okay. We're Dark. Dark keeps dishing out on us now. Keep looking at that cute little squirrel on the screen.
Yeah.
That is a cute little squirrel. See, and Johnny wants to kill the squirrels. Look how cute they can be. See, that's terrible. He's bound and determined he's gonna get him one of those. Oh my gosh, Superfly says, I hope I don't wake Granny up. Oh boy. Ooh, doggy.
Lord have mercy.
If Granny was in the house, you better not be doing nothing, because Granny always knows. I don't care what anybody says. Granny always knows.
Yep, there.
That was Uncle Jed always said that. Woo, doggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, TR, take us away.
What's the next subject?
Yeah.
It seems to be just bacon tonight, but what else can we do with bacon?
Well, I thought I covered that pretty good. Do you need any more specifics on that?
Oh no, you gonna tell us some? I mean,
I thought that was pretty clear on that.
It works.
I was trying to be, somewhat PG or at least.
Well, they do have bacon in the cans you can buy too. OIF had some cans of bacon. Remember that time he showed everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Bacon in the. I don't know if I would eat bacon in the can though.
It's expensive. I've seen it.
Yeah, it is expensive.
Yeah.
But you can do it yourself.
And can it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you can it in? Jars?
Yeah, mason jars.
Huh.
You just lay it out and lay the bacon on like wax paper or parchment paper, whatever you want to call it, and roll it up and shove it in a jar. And you just, you have to have a pressure canner and or a pressure cooker and cook it up. And you're done. And shit, and it'll last forever. Well, I won't say forever, but for a long time.
Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't think about that.
Yep. Yeah, I'm into canning.
I bet so with that bacon.
I've canned.
Come on over to my house. I got the bacon at my house. Don't worry about stopping and getting none.
Ooh, I don't got AR now. I come over to your house and bacon. But anyway.
Oh my goodness.
But I've canned like chicken and hamburger meat. It's not that big a deal. It's really easy to can meat.
I had never heard anybody can a meat before. I mean, vegetables and stuff out of the garden, yeah, but I hadn't never. My family's never done the meat thing.
Yeah, it's really easy. It's not that hard. But that's too serious. We'll change subject.
Yeah, that's too serious. That is good to know. That's good information, though. Let's see what everybody's putting in here. We're back to bacon again.
I don't know if Michelle caught that, but Dish caught it.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh my.
You said this is an R-rated chat. I'm just trying to
Oh no,
play
you
along.
go right ahead. R-rated all you want to. Go right ahead. We're learning you, TR. Oh, Bush Hunt's gone too far now. He said he was going to make a bacon mask for Halloween. You're going to have every dog in the neighborhood after your ass. That's all I got to tell you. Dog, cat, squirrel, rat. They'll be following you. No bacon G-strings. That's just there. We draw a line on some things. That's a line.
Well, I didn't say you had to have the actual bacon on you. I just said I had to rub it on you. It'd just be one strip. We smell that shit from across the room.
Oh my goodness.
The inquiring minds might want to know.
I think the government came and got dirt dart from talking about them drones.
Yeah. Yeah, TR After Dark. That's right. There it is. Everybody's thinking of a new show now, see? Okay, TR, what's the craziest thing you've ever done? Come on, we gotta liven up these people. What is one thing that you've done that's crazy that you can actually say on chat that you thought was crazy?
That's a tough one.
He's sorting through what he's done.
Yeah. I don't know what I might offend people. And I'm trying to think of.
He's been pretty open, Michelle.
I know, but I know there's something in the back of that mind he's thinking. It ain't got to be necessarily anything bad or nothing. Is there something crazy you tried or something crazy you did or...
You'll have to narrow it down more than that. I mean, what are you talking about? I mean, it's a lot sexual
what?
or just
No,
in life or...
Well, I know one time you said you got so plastered one time you woke up and it was you were in a kid's bedroom. Remember you said at somebody's house? That's pretty crazy. Anything crazier than that?
Crazy. Yeah. But I was sober then. But anyway.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I can't say what I'm thinking of. I have done some crazy stuff. And
we all
had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
That's all I can say.
Hey, I used to party in my earlier years. I had a lot of fun. A lot of things you think back now and you're like, dang, I can't believe I did that. And you wish you hadn't have done it. But I don't take nothing back, though. You live and you learn.
No, well, what I'm thinking of, I don't take back. I'm thinking I need to do it more often. But anyway, I don't know. I mean, I do regret getting so messed up that my friends had to take care of me. Uh, but there again, I was happy and thankful that they did take care of me. Um,
Yeah, that's neat when you got friends that look out for you
yeah,
that you can trust. I think that's neat.
yeah. The thing I'm probably thinking is the most wildest thing is probably like X-rated, so I can't really talk about it. So.
Oh, okay.
It involved a lot of women. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my gosh.
Just
Look, TR's it out of the bag.
roll over to the next one.
Yeah. Well, next question.
Next question, and we were talking about what? Well, everybody does crazy stuff. I mean, they do. Everybody was
Yeah,
young
yeah,
once, done crazy stuff. If you don't do stuff that's crazy, you don't know,
yeah.
that
I
you
was young. I was only probably like 40.
Oh, yeah, well, I ain't hit 40 yet, so at 40 you're considered still young, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Johnny said he's just laughing at me and relaxing. That's all he ever does is laugh at me. That's silly.
I think they have some sort of a subliminal thing going on about you, Michelle.
I think they all have it out for me tonight. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Michelle just can't let the cat out her bag. Sorry.
Yeah.
It ain't
Yeah.
happening tonight.
Yeah. Bush
Woo, I'd lose all my subs.
Bush said TR did crazy stuff, but was never found guilty.
That's right. Yep.
Somebody said something about you answer questions like Obama. Another question.
Who said that?
I don't know. I can't find it.
Like I said, I'm trying not to get my damn YouTube account kicked off.
Ooh. Well, all the bacon lovers are behind you anyway.
Bacon sales went up through the roof.
Like I say, if anybody, I have to say, there's a lot of Cherokee bike rallies I went to that I had a lot of fun
Ah, my. Now, didn't you say you had, do you have Cherokee in you, didn't you say?
Yeah.
You did? Okay. I thought you did. Because I know Johnny's got, I don't know which one it is. I think he said Cherokee in him too. The eyes. You can tell by the eyes. So that's pretty awesome. And he's got Irish in him, so.
Yeah, I think I got Scottish and Cherokee. The Cherokee is on both sides, but in my area, that's pretty common to have mixed.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Somebody asked me one time, I was minding my business, and somebody said, "You got high cheekbones. Have you got Indian in you?" And I was like, if I do, I sure don't know nothing about it. But I didn't know that was a sign of having Indian in you if you had high cheekbones. I don't know where they got that from, but is there any such thing? Have you heard of such stuff like that?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I didn't realize I was sitting here doing this like I didn't know my cheekbones were so high. But I guess they kind of are. But no, I don't have no Indian in them. I'm just an old country girl. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, one of my great grandmothers or great aunts or something like that. I mean, I know for a fact I got Cherokee in me, but I just remember being at her like when she was ill and stuff like that. Which was terrifying as a kid because she was sick and laying in bed and what have you. You know, introducing me and all that stuff. But that's a whole
Cool.
different thing.
Cool, nothing wrong with that. Oh, Johnny says Irish and Cherokee.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that makes it. See, I got like I can grow a beard really good, but I can't grow any chest hair.
Oh, really?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what the hell that mix is I got going on, but but I know for a fact I don't have any back hair whatsoever, so I know that's at
Oh,
least
you need.
not a turn off for women because the back
That
hair
is a
is not
big
a.
Oh, oh my gosh. There's nothing like rubbing a man's back and getting your fingers caught in the hair. Oh my goodness.
So I'm happy with that.
I don't know though, but you can bring your hands around and hold on to him and grab his back hair, and then it ain't going nowhere. Woo, no, that's all right. No back hair. That's
I know
I don't
on
know
the
what it
on the top of their arms too, towards the back.
on their shoulders.
Not
When the
good.
wind blows, it just waves.
Yeah, I got none of that. So I actually feel fortunate that I don't have that.
Yeah. Wonderful.
I'm sorry, guys, but there's just some things that, the guys talked about what they liked and this, that, and the others, and now the girls will talk about what they do and don't like, and that's one thing is hairy backs. I just don't know what it is about it, but I know some of you can't help it, and it was the way you were made, but I detour from those kind of people. So I always just kept
See,
going.
I don't like chest hair either, so it's like he's like even more appealing to me now than he was a half second ago.
I'm scared of you, dude. She probably about break me in half and throw me to the side.
I'd be gentle with
Go Dish. Happy birthday. Go Dish.
you. I'd be gentle with you the first time.
After she puts that duct tape over your mouth a few times.
Gorilla tape. No, she got gorilla tape.
She'd be like, "Nah, I told you to be quiet now. I didn't want to have to use that, but now I am." Yep. Uh-huh. Superfly says the only thing that Dish replies to is a comment about chest hair. We don't like chest hair. Somebody says they like a greasy back. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my. Good old butt hairs to hang on to.
Oh.
Now Sass Green came back. Well, welcome back. See, I told you to always come back. It's like a bad train wreck, as Dato can put it.
She's probably got her keyboard stuck on her face. She fell asleep.
No, she's probably still listening somewhere. She's listening. Oh my. It says the chat is lagging big time, or maybe it's just mine.
Yeah,
You might have to refresh it. Well, where did Dirt Dart go? He just
I told you
out on us.
He was seized.
Yeah, we might got a little too dirty for him there.
No, he was hanging in there with us.
We'll remove back here, yeah.
Of course, Dirt Dart, he does have he does have like a bad internet connection because I've seen him on other chats where he has a hard time. No.
Yeah, he does. He goes in and out. In and out.
Still got my warm pussy right here.
Oh my gosh, TR, you won't do. TR, what's that between your legs? I swear I'm gonna say it on the other chats. Watch me.
I don't even need to watch one in the chamber now.
She already knows what she likes.
No.
Oh, go Dish. She'd be like, yep. No enough.
You'll see my comments lighting up the screen tomorrow.
Dish will be like, everybody move the hell out the way. This is my comments only. We'll be doing one in the chamber, and we'll be going down the comments looking and be like, well, can't ask that one. We can't ask that one. We are not asking that one. Well, we didn't have no comments tonight, guys. So every one of us gonna be Dish, and they're gonna be like, and be like, dang, you'll see Lola's face be like bloodshot red, and her eyes be real big, and she'll be like, oh, I can't believe she said that. Yeah.
She'll be texting me evil things.
Yes, she will. Well, no comments. The guys, they didn't light up tonight. I don't know what happened. But anyway, go ahead. Take it away, Michelle. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen on, like I said, I seen on the other chat. I mean, if you really think that there might be like really personal questions, you can ask me beforehand, and I'll tell you if I answer them or not. But
right.
I seen them with the other chats like, well, I want to ask TR some really good stuff, but I don't think I can.
I didn't say no such. You heard things.
Well, let me replay it. something to that effect.
Dish, I thought we talked about that stuff off air. Where did he hear that at?
I know sometimes I'm like, did I say that off air, Michelle?
Yeah, I know, right?
Please
I need to
don't.
start saying the same thing. Are we off air? Make sure we're off air.
Yeah, you did say it in one chat. Like, I will ask TR some questions, but I'm not sure if I can go that. I don't know how you worded it, but.
Now he's rewording it to make it sound all gushy and stuff. I hear you.
Yeah, go back and look at your videos.
No, I tell you, like I told everybody else, if there's anything that you absolutely don't want asked, we'll ask you that before we even go on air.
Yeah.
If there's anything you absolutely don't want asked about, but it's mostly about YouTube and stuff. We try not to get too personal. So, but I know there was some question about Georgia asphalt or something. Yeah. I remember there was one or two questions like that in there, but you ain't got, those are easy ones. Yeah. We'll know where that comes from.
That's all I can say.
Aww. That's so sweet.
Nah, I'm pretty open. You can pretty much ask me anything. I mean, unless you ask me like, what's your social security number? You know? Other than that, I'm pretty. I don't really give a shit.
Well, I think there was one on there that was going to be asked, but I don't think we were going to ask it. We can ask it on Jammy Time. Is that you're single, right?
Yeah.
What kind of woman would you be looking for? If you were looking for a woman, what kind of woman would that be?
That's kind of a hard one. The biggest thing I don't like now at my age is drama.
Oh yes.
You know, I don't like a lot of drama. And that's kind of a broad subject because that can cover a lot of things. But I mean, I understand life. Life is drama.
Yeah.
But you know, I just don't like a lot of drama. And
Somebody just fun, outgoing. Can they drink?
Oh yeah, they can drink. I don't care. I don't care about that. You know, just enjoy life.
Just have fun.
All that good stuff.
Okay. There you go, people. TR's done put it out there. You can start peeping in now.
Yeah, without the sex, what's the point? I can have buddies to go out and shoot guns with. I don't need women for that. So.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, but really.
It says on another note, really.
I mean, if there's a lot of shit, a lot of drama and stuff going on, and there's no sex, what's the point? I don't get it,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, if there's a bonus at the end, well, okay, maybe I can put up with a little bit, but
Oh my goodness.
Otherwise, it's like, well, hell, I'll just have my buddy over here, shoot guns and stuff,
See, that's what I said when I met Johnny. That's the first thing I thought about was sex. No, I'm just joking. It was the second thing.
Yeah. I mean, seriously though, if you're attracted to another, man, woman, whatever,
human being,
it kind of gets to how much shit you gonna put up with to stay with them.
You're right. Don't ask Johnny that question. He might really put it out there. He'd be like, daggone, she drives me crazy and all kinds of stuff.
Johnny's being nasty.
Johnny says, yeah, women can't live with them and you can't without them. That's terrible.
I would love to do this all night long, but I've got to go to bed. I am just so tired.
Yeah, it is 3:46. Yeah, we're going to have to get off of here.
Right.
No, but I do want to say this. I don't know if it's true or not, but Bushant says 504's YouTube has been deleted.
Holy crap.
He might be joking. You see 504's up there?
No, he's still on mine.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't see him, but...
Well, he's on my side stuff.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably okay. Like I said, I've seen him on other chats where he had a connection problem.
Yeah.
That's probably all it is.
Well, this has been interesting, and it has been fun, people.
Fun.
Definitely.
I appreciate you letting me be on.
No, I appreciate you being on here. That's awesome. You never know we're going to have Jammy Time. We just have it every random. I know we're going to have it on Saturdays, but then during the week, it's just whenever it hits us.
Yeah.
Whenever we feel like talking and just bullcrapping, I guess, and not doing anything. But anyway, I thank everybody that's in the chats that's been hanging out with us, and I especially want to thank David of Misery for what he did. That was awesome. I'll do video and keep up with all of it so everybody can see it, and make sure I do a video on that too and put it on my page, because I think that was just completely awesome for him to do such a thing. And they're still rolling with the comments. I know you hate for us to go. That's terrible. I know, but we gotta go because we gotta get sleep.
Yeah.
And
you guys can keep talking. I just gotta get out. You guys can talk all night long if you want to.
Yeah, we had, a ton of people watching. There's people here I don't even know. I'm going to go back and sub them just because it was in the chat.
Yeah. Well, Finn Outdoor 5 says, funniest chat ever. Thank you all. Awesome. I'm glad and Bush Hunt says this was undie time. Yeah, it was. But I thank you guys for watching. That's awesome. So you guys don't go nowhere right quick. And Thank you. I hate to get off here when I know everybody wants to watch, but we got to go to bed sometime or another.
Yeah,
So,
getting late or
yep,
early.
early, late. The chicken's gonna be crowing soon, so right.
Yep, they will.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys again soon. Don't forget, we got one in the chamber tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. It's gonna be TR Prepper in the hot seat, me and Lola, or Tactic Girl Lola. So everybody that's in the chat tonight, you guys check us out tomorrow at 7, and that's gonna be on Tactic Girl Lola's page.
Yeah, go check
All
out
righty.
Tactical Lolo.
That's right. All right. See you guys.
Bye.